man. There we go. It started. Let's hope nothing fucks up.
You absolute madman.
The
Yes, I'm
absolute
so
mad
right.
lad.
Can you pick me up while I'm the recording?
Probably.
All right, that's good enough. Okay, so go hosted by moi, and I should give a brief introduction of who your character is, what their name is, what race, and what class. And we'll go same order for y'all. Like, is it Lemon, me, Mocha, Groovy?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then go down the
That's,
list. Go down the list. So start with Lemon.
What? Oh shit. Oh fuck. No. No, I wasn't prepared.
I'll start.
Yeah, Adam, go.
Alright, I'm a tiefling cleric named Akka.
Uh-huh.
Akka, well, you can't really see too much of him. He's dressed in a very bright white cloak that covers most of his body. But you can see that he carries a warhammer, and who knows what else he has up his very long, big sleeves.
Big sleeves. Powerful sleeves.
He has powerful sleeves.
Our sleeves are gonna need to fight sometime.
Okay.
It's gonna be a battle to the death.
Battle to the death of the sleeves.
Okay. Smart Bird, you go.
Okay. I'm playing a dwarf paladin called Hannibal the Thunderbeard. He's a paladin of a Night Order. He's basically what? He's basically a. Sorry, I wasn't preparing for a proper introduction speech or something like that. He's a crusader from a holy order of knights, and he's searching for the mystical cap of Smokedow's self. The rest of his order.
All right.
Should I go
Sure.
now? Since I skipped the first one.
We'll move on to Mocha, June, and
Okay.
So Lemon's going?
yes, go on, Lemon.
What? Oh, no.
Allegedly.
Okay. So, should I
Well,
just, go straight up and say what I am, Drago?
Name.
I mean, we already know.
I've made the character Soul King Ronnie B, and he is a 7-foot skeleton.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's the name of our magic Gucci bag?
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
I
He
see.
can magically shove shit inside of his mouth and just carry it around.
What,
Nice.
What is a brief description of him?
He's 7 foot tall. He's wearing pretty fanciful clothing, if ragged, because
7
he's been
feet.
dead for 50 years.
Mhm.
He's also a skeleton, but even though he's a skeleton, he has a big afro.
Ah, nice.
Goddamn.
That's a big
Hombre
skeleton.
knows what's up.
Why do I feel
Like-
like this is a One Piece
He
character?
totally
It
is.
It absolutely.
I think I actually have a picture of him drinking milk in
Yeah,
my camera
yes.
roll.
yeah, it's Brooke from One Piece.
Yeah, it's Brooke.
I named him
Oh.
Ronnie B because Ronnie James Dio and then David Bowie, so Ronnie
Thank you
B.
for that. I noticed. Soul
Okay,
King.
June.
Again, next person.
I'm Mocha. I'm playing Ryder, the wood elf druid.
Description.
She also has very long sleeves. That's about it.
Oh my.
All right. June.
So I am playing a Wood Elf Ranger who goes by the name of Zago.
Cut out what?
Zah.
What was his name?
Zago.
Okay.
Like bagel, but with a Z.
I was assuming it was next.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Description.
Where's Inky?
He's got very long as
I'm
Someone
glad we all have
breathe
very
into the
long
mic.
sleeves.
he also has a Supreme badge.
Wow.
Of course he does.
Does he just? Okay.
Why wouldn't he?
He just wears that. I love it.
All right, and now we
Hey
get
Kate. Hey
Kate.
Kate, you want to introduce your character?
Hell yeah. My
turn
character's
up your
name
mic?
is Ina. She's
quiet.
wait, me?
Yeah.
Am
it seems-
I quiet?
Yeah, it seems quiet.
Here, I'll turn you up a bit.
Yeah, I'm
You're
turning
pretty
it up
loud for
too.
me.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be too close to my microphone.
Well, I can hear you now. I turned you up a bit, so sound fine to
Okay.
me.
Yeah, just keep going.
She's a high elf bard, and she plays the automatone, and she's really fucking stupid.
That's how you pronounce that
Automatone?
instrument? That's how you
Isn't
pronounce
it?
it?
I think it's Omatone.
I thought it was automaton.
I thought it was Autobots
No one knows how to
rollout.
pronounce it.
It is a Automaton, I think.
It looks like the chorus kids. That's all we know.
Yeah.
If you ever hear like a click,
Yes.
that's me using my mic to either one cough or two get into voice inflections. So just be wary.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's everyone, yeah?
I'm guessing.
Okay, so we're going to be playing Tales from the Yawning Portal. It's on the Citadel. Or is it a spoiler? I don't know.
No, not really.
Not anymore.
So,
The name of the adventure is fine.
so
It's
you all
Dungeons and
have
Dragons.
gathered. You all have gathered in the town of Oakhurst. A small, I don't know, a small medium adventuring town. Not looks like a boom town from the Gold Rush era. Permanent looking structures, but where Zach these permanent structures. It is situated near a ravine, which is the main town with its great adventuring business, which boomed quite recently, coming through for many recent years. The Sunless Citadel.
It's really hard to hear. Sorry.
You just speak up.
Yeah.
There's
And
a lot
also
of background
Hombre is
noise.
breathing into his mic. I think.
You want me to do that again?
You could try, yeah.
Hold on a second. All right, I got some water. Okay. This is. Oh, is Inky here now?
Yeah.
Just about to go over the introduction again. So, Inky, why don't you tell us your character's name, race, class, and description?
So I am Sasha Heimlich, and I am a Asimar sorcerer, but I'm basically a priest. And that's
Okay.
pretty much it at this point.
Someone is breathing into the mic quite loudly. Him or Hombre?
Really?
I
I
think,
think that was Adam that time.
I think Adam is the breathing and Hombre is AC.
Is it better? Move my mic very far away from my face.
Yeah.
I have
so-
everything far away.
man, isn't this just great?
Professional,
Technical
guys.
difficulties.
Professional.
Sorry, my
It's fine.
Here, why don't we have a little music to fill the void?
Oh, yeah, why haven't we done that?
just put Ocean Man again.
Oh,
No, don't.
Ocean Man.
Please.
Sandman
want to do it?
down by the lake.
Motion Man was never good.
Heresy.
There we go.
Oh,
So-
hell yeah.
You all have gathered in the town. You have all gathered in the town of Oakhurst. Onto it for your own vices.
Can you describe the town to us?
Right.
Wait,
Whether it be for the glory of adventure, gold. It is a small to medium-sized adventuring town. Looks like a town for the gold rush. Not really all that many permanent structures, but temporary structures. Is obviously throwing
Alright.
off a big boom, which is currently encompassing the town and the surrounding area. It is a large central inner town, as you'd say. While on the outskirts, there are many farmlands. Make up the
Okay. Where am I currently?
Yes, you are. You are all walking in from different areas of the town and to the village hall, as that is where you are taking up your employment.
Employment.
Deep cut note. It's kind of hard to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Groovy's loud as fuck.
I can barely hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a setting for like user-specific volumes.
That's what I've been doing the
So
whole
if you
time.
wanted to turn anyone down.
Yeah, I have
Groovy,
Drago.
perfect volume for me.
I
Probably.
have Groovy like muted, and everyone else on max. I still can't hear.
Alright.
Drago, I think it's that your mic just might not be picking up your voice.
You're maybe not close
Yeah,
enough to
it's
it.
like
Yeah.
semi picking it up. If you went into like Discord voice and video options, you'd probably find a way to fix this input sensitivity.
Or you could shove your face into wherever your mic is.
Alright, so is this better?
Oh my god!
Yes, that is
Much
much better.
better.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yes, that was a lot better.
Jesus Christ!
That works.
Hella better.
Drago
Okay.
is now Godzilla.
Do you want me to shut it down, or?
Perfect.
Fucking finally.
Yeah. What a shit show this is.
Yeah.
And,
He's fine for a first.
you're all making your way to the village hall to procure an expedition notice and grab supplies and to get a lay of the land before you set off down into the Sunless Citadel.
But like, how?
All right. Why are we here for the Sunless Citadel?
So, this be of your own vice, whether for glory, to rescue the rumors of a band of adventurers lost down in the Sunless Citadel, or if you want to solve the mystery of all these goblin activity that's been around lately, interacting with the villagers and the farmers. Truly a bizarre thing indeed.
What if I want to become the greatest musician that's ever existed?
That is glory, my friend.
Okay.
There you go. I am here to kill a few things.
All right, so into the town from wherever. I really don't know. Like, just you're all entering the town, and you all make your way slowly to the.
One thing that I think is really helpful. Remember how I gave out that little map of Port Manzuru? Perhaps you
As
should
far
give
as
out,
I know, there is no map of Oakhurst.
let me look through.
If you're me, you just make a map in MS Paint.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the thing.
Microsoft Paint is the ultimate tool.
Become
I
the
have
new
not-
Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Have
Can
Bob
do it.
Ross
Channel
paint
your
map
inner
for the author.
artist. Summon the blue eyes white dragon of
Summon
art.
Oh yeah, there
Or
is
something.
the map for Oakhurst.
Send it to us, please.
Yeah, there is no map.
This is nice music.
Okay.
So we're all in the one place that you mentioned, the town center hall or whatever.
Found a good one.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
this got the overland map and the map of the town itself.
That's pretty good.
So,
Beautiful.
some of you are coming in from the old road, and some of you coming in from the new road.
So are we all meeting up in one place?
Yeah.
You are just taking a well-deserved drink after the long journey you've endured across this continent. At the Old Boar Inn.
I imagine Akka is simply sitting apart from the rest of the group, enjoying observing everyone, as he does not drink.
I only
Having a
drink
pretty good
water.
You know,
Yes,
when
you would say this is a fairly
probably just
standard
drink.
inn. Although it seems
Ronnie
that
is a man for dramatic entrances.
Ryder is physically not old enough to drink. She is drinking milk.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Yeah, Octa 2 is drinking milk.
Fuck you guys.
Ina is also drinking milk.
Far just serves milk.
Remember,
I guess
we
I
are
can-
all holy warriors.
The bartender is
That is
the
true.
bartender.
Only one drinking
Have a-
milk. He's not the only one that's drinking milk, I guess.
I am
Lord.
chugging down alcohol.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink.
A sharp contrast.
Yeah.
I sip on water.
I'm gonna be drinking meat and also telling some stories around to the people who wanna hear, sitting around the tavern.
I'm all bones, so it doesn't matter what I drink.
So the barmaid seems to be very confused with you. Why most of her patrons seem to want to milk, something that she does not have that much of. It seems like that dairy farming is not a prosperous business here. The casks of ale and wine go untouched.
How dare they?
Yeah, got some apple juice.
God.
That was really good delivery.
Is indeed more baffled by this statement, and or no, we do not have such a thing.
Do you have any plum juice?
God damn it.
No, we only have ale and wine in the casks. However, we do have. It kind of like turns around and looks behind the bar. Like we do have a.
Wait,
we do
hold
not
on.
have any milk yet. We don't have any milk.
I'd like Octa to just like swagger over to the bar. Excuse me, miss. May I have a casket, please? One empty casket.
What?
I can pay for it. He has a big smile on his face.
Ronnie's gonna like go up and like grab him on the shoulder. It's like, hey, I've never been buried. I don't want to be in a casket.
Pardon, my friend. I mean a casket of ale.
There is very confused and says, "What? We have casks of ale, but we do not have any caskets. If you would like a cask of ale,
Oh,
We have-
cask.
we'd be happy
That's
to
the word.
buy it from you. Happy to buy it from you. Happy to buy
Oh,
it from you.
yes. Sorry, I haven't had much contact with many people. I'm still learning this language. The pleasant smile never leaves his face, despite his rather devilish appearance.
Question is, have you been dead for 50 years?
That is also a thing.
Have you ever fucked an angel like I have?
Have you ever died for 50 years in
Oh,
the middle of the
heavens.
forest?
I would never dream of such a thing.
Yeah, it sucks.
As
What
as you
does
all make
fuck
this
mean?
bombastic, as you all talk together this so bombastically, you start to. They start moving seats and getting as far away from the center of the bar as possible. And some are even started leaving.
You'd think they'd leave when they saw the skeleton.
That's a good point. But also, I'm here telling stories, so maybe my charm kept them here.
Yeah.
No, I have all the charm.
I have all the charm too!
We all are charming, but I'm telling the story.
Akka is not
I
charming.
have +3 to charm.
I am an angel. Bow.
I
you
want
make
to
a
point
good
out that
argument.
Akka has 8
We are all pretty
dexterity.
charming, guys. That doesn't matter.
I'm also,
So,
I'm
you're
also
saying you don't
surprised.
have-
Sorry?
The bartender looks at you all very frightened and also sees the
Dead skeleton man.
So- and they also sees the frightened customers looking very uncomfortable and one or two even leaving the inn. And she says, I would have to ask you to leave, please, for
Oh,
now, or at least stop your
are we causing a disturbance, ma'am?
bombastic.
What do you have against people who drink milk, huh?
What do you got
What's
against
your
skeletons,
problem?
huh?
What's
what,
another
do you,
thing?
what do you got against dead
Okay.
people?
At that inn.
Mocha, I want you to roll for intimidate.
Do it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh no, that's my internet. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Well, this isn't awkward now, isn't it? You have to, Oh. the worst possible time. Why? Why did this do this to me? So, how's it going? My name's Lemon.
Yes.
There we go. Fuck.
Well, I imagine intimidation. It's kind of up to your judgment.
No, it's like how would I determine if 14 would intimidate the character? Is that just my own volition, or is it
You have like a
You
number
just
system.
roll a d20 and you don't add anything to it.
Yeah, I think if
Oh,
you
yeah.
roll over,
Yeah, if you roll higher than a 14, they are not intimidated.
Doesn't have a
Okay.
class or anything.
okay? So she act by this. However, she's not so much so, and she's calm down. I cannot do this much more.
Audra steps it over, trying to calm down the situation. I'm terribly sorry for all the other patrons here. I noticed that you were having a bit of trouble serving water. Are you having a water shortage of some kind?
They're having a milk shortage.
I could
I'm
create
waiting
some
for
water
my
for you.
juice.
I'm a cleric, you know.
You were
It's a milk
literally
shortage.
Aqua. Oh my god.
You also have create water.
Would you like me to create some water for you? He has a big smile on his face.
I always choose create water. Everybody tells me it's useless, but I love it having it.
She is comforted. You are so suave in your attempts to be nice, and she says, "We have a well right outside, and we have a few jugs of water in the back."
Ah, I see.
Thing it is milk, since those goblins keep scaring away the cattle. Farming is no longer a booming business here in Oakhurst.
Oh? Did you say goblins were scaring away the cattle?
More frequently, there's been a year ago. Goblins have been.
You're kind of cutting out a bit. Sorry, it's kind of hard to.
Yeah.
It feels like every other.
Goblins give me goosebumps. If I had any skin at least.
I can attest to the fact that Drago's mic is definitely cutting.
Oh,
no.
no,
They-
no,
oh,
he's back. He's
they're
back.
Welcome back.
I'd also
Alright.
like to
You're
mention
alive.
the fact my internet cut out for like a minute and then I came back in.
Sure.
So
Yeah, I
that's
kind of
gonna
like
be on the
disconnected
recording.
my mic and then left and then came back.
Good job, Drago. You did it.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Okay, let's continue with that. So along the ravine, there have been many venturing out of the ravine, coming out of the, as most adventurers call it.
The what?
I don't know if that is the correct name of it.
You cut out. We
You're-
couldn't.
You
Yeah.
cut out on the part when the name was
I feel like the internet's against you. Every time you say an important piece of information, it cuts it out.
Yeah.
The
Be
star.
careful on your way to the Sunless Citadel, or else you might encounter.
I say we get rid of Groovy.
There's a
Yeah.
That may
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
I
okay.
see.
Yeah.
But how do we get rid of him?
Uh,
Is it
Well,
murder?
First, he has to stop
I think
playing.
this was happening before Groovy.
Oh, that worked.
Because Groovy needs to not play music for it to live. Or like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
smart.
god.
Ooh,
That's pretty hell.
Okay, we're gonna
okay.
18 intelligence, baby.
Yeah.
18. There you go.
Intelligence
gonna have to go.
100.
100.
Master 4.
Your intelligence is bigger than your character's age.
Fucking level.
It is. It is. You're not wrong.
How dare you be so smart?
How dare you?
Bow
Bow
Lemon,
before
Lemon,
the
you have to-
angels.
Whilst
Lemon, you're
I
gonna have to step
have
off, Lemon.
negative
I'll
one
never
intelligence.
bow.
What was that?
My
That's
God
awesome.
will smite you.
By the way, I wasn't kidding when I said I was Aqua.
You literally
You,
are
So-
you
on.
literally choose create water. I love that spell. I love that spell. I always use it. Everybody tells me it's useless, but I always have like a good opportunity to use it sometimes.
Yep,
It's when it counts really.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that.
it's
I
gonna
love
count.
create water.
Man, I need to plan better.
A little bit.
Anyways, there's goblins or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
something
resume.
about that.
So the goblins that have been coming out of the Sunless Citadel, as I've been told it is called by the many adventurers that used to walk through here, It has been a bit of a dip lately, ever since the most recent batch of adventurers never came back.
There are adventurers missing.
Hmm.
Have they been confirmed dead?
Oh, they haven't. It is
We
quite
must
sad,
save
really.
these children.
Children, they're quite capable adults, so I've heard.
Excuse me. Hearing this conversation, I approach. I take a badge out of my bag, basically, and show her. Has any of those adventurers that gone missing had a badge like this, or something that matches it?
Not that I would know of, but I can tell you who would.
Please, it's important for me to know.
It is they're the children of the. She's clearly still put off by your constant questioning. She doesn't do this a lot.
Look, lady, I know how to speak dwarf. I give her like 2 golden coins. So it's important for me to know this. Will you please just go with the questions for a while?
Just
By the way,
bribe
when
her.
those 2 golden coins are placed on the table, Akka just puts 2 hands to his face as if shocked, as if he had never seen that much money in his life.
Fucking Ronnie in the background's gonna whip out his violin and do the fucking dramatic.
Akka starts quickly sorting through his 5 silver pieces that he has to his name.
While all this is happening, I'm just praying in the back to the gods.
Sure.
I
Okay,
smell
yeah,
an adventure coming.
while the
What do you say,
fucking
guys?
dead skeleton.
Hell yeah, hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
So I'm asking, do you know where we can find out information about the missing adventurers, and also where we can help them, if that's a possibility?
Excuse me, what? She's clearly been distracted by all the the happenings of the violin and the parade. Everything was
This will keep you motivated. I give her the gold coins that I took out of my purse. Do you know anyone of this? Do you know where I can get more information on this? It's really important.
Yes, and she pockets the 2 gold coins. They're the Hercule.
You know where to find them?
Heroin Hercule. She'll know.
Who?
And where might they be?
In the general store. Bit of a
Good.
monopoly as so far. Family.
Well,
Have
I need to have business with them then.
it's
Oh,
right
bro.
across the street. Please, please, you should go. You should go now. Clearly, trying to usher you out, as to not get in trouble for having hooligans.
Guys, it sounds to me like she has a problem with us.
It was nice meeting ya.
I'll now just say does anybody want to come with me to meet these guys?
I'll go.
Well,
I'll go too.
There you go.
Let's go save.
I could never resist helping a citizen in need.
To get our milk back or something. Yay.
I whispered
Yeah.
I whispered to the lady, I'm taking as much of them as I can. Sorry, by the way.
She kind of mumbles under her breath. Adventurers, always with the adventurers. And it says,
What?
okay.
I turn back around and slap
We all
her.
just turn around and
Don't
fucking
slap her.
face
Yeah, I was gonna say, I turned back and I'm like, the fuck did you just say?
Motherfucker white.
Damn it, guys.
I'd like to
Don't
just
worry, we'll solve
push
your problem.
everyone out of the room collectively
Can
at once.
can I help her? Can I help pushing out of the room?
Can I intimidate her with my skeleton face?
Okay, okay,
I too
roll
would like
intimidation.
to intimidate the
Roll
party.
intimidation with the skeleton face, and then as you're being pushed out of the.
I got a +3. Oh no, let's see what I
Who
got.
are you rolling against?
Rolling against
You're
the.
rolling.
We're rolling against the barkeep to intimidate them.
With my skeleton face and my giant afro.
I'm pretty sure it's intimidated. If I had to guess.
Intimidation.
I'm doing it. Here we go.
I got a 15 because
I
I
got
too
an
would
8.
like to intimidate.
I got an 8.
She got a 4.
I got a 17.
She is, and starts her eyes start welling up at the thought of having to deal with you later, and how these people are the ones that might come back to her inn.
Fucking
God, we're just the Kono Super Gang.
I use my angelic powers to make her repent for her sins.
God.
Hey,
you
lady.
make the barkeeper repent, and you're just totally cool with the fucking undead skeleton right next to you.
Yeah.
So,
Really be like that sometimes.
It really be like that. Big mood.
That way in this goddamn bitch of a campaign.
Okay, we're leaving. We're
So,
leaving already. Sorry for
like
the
how-
boring.
No, I never got my plum juice.
in Adam's campaign, it's just like, oh yes, we'll go do that. Oh, we'll go do that then. And then me, new DM, being like, okay, hopefully they do what the plot does, or else I got
I
nothing.
want to leave.
I'll do my best to keep him on track. Akka
We are
will be the
leaving now.
guardian.
I hope Akka push them out just before we get started any more trouble.
And like, and as you walk out, you see the owner like burst out of the back room. It's like, what's going on? And like, he sees like the sobbing bartender, and he like goes over and just like, I know. I haven't had these in a while. I know.
Can I go
Can I
talk?
try
I
to
look
the
back
bartender?
and I give him
I'm just gonna
that
show her
face of that
story
cat
out.
that gets like that knife
The
shoved
door's
up at
all-
him. That image, I give him
Doors
that
closed
face.
behind you. Doors
Ah,
closed
I
behind you.
turned back to
Okay.
slow.
I'm just gonna open the door one more time and just say we're sorry and leave. Is that okay?
I
That's good.
apologize deeply for all these transgressions.
I turned back and go, "Hey, lady, see you again sometime."
Can I charm them with musical power?
Can we just
So,
leave?
Yeah.
We're already
Let's
there.
head to the weapon
let's-
shop or
Yeah,
where she recommended us.
Let's do that.
It was
I guess.
the general store. It was the
The
general.
general store.
General
Yeah, let's go
store.
to.
General store.
We need to find information on those missing crab bars, I think.
Oh wait, is it different?
General store. Okay, yes, it's right across the street. We just saw-
In the map, it has Merchant Hercule and then General Store, but it also says the General Store is owned by Hercule.
I think the
What?
map you have is of the original Sunless Citadel, while what we're running is a remade version of the Sunless Citadel for
That's good.
5e.
That's a good point.
This is general store run by Hercule.
We can just
You mean
hand
Mr.
wave it. It's
Satan?
fine.
It doesn't really matter, anyways. That's definitely like
Indeed.
fluff and lore. So let's
You're
just
all
say
so you're all walking to the General Store at this point.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I'd like to walk over to my new dwarven friend. So, you're looking for somebody, correct?
Not somebody, but something actually. A relic, but I'm from a bigger order, if you can say it. Unity. I'm from an order of knights, and you see, this is the badge we use to identify yourselves. If any of those adventurers have it, the least I can do is recover it, so we know somebody fall here. That's why I'm here.
Man, that
I
would have been
see.
cool to have when I died 50 years ago.
I'm a priest of Hazaret. I have been assigned because my master has sensed odd things in the area, tellings of great evil, and so I have come to cleanse this place. He gives a rather withering glare to the nearby skeleton walking with the group.
Wait,
Anyone
what was
dead
that?
will be
What?
infesting it.
You got a fucking problem? You wanna go?
This
I
is your
have
first,
received
this
a
is your first
vision
time around this
from my
place, right?
deity.
Is this mini store not mini store? Is this general store kind of like a mini Walmart or something?
Sure.
A
Is it
medieval
Junes?
Walmart.
Yeah.
Is it June?
I hope. Yes.
God.
Medieval Junes.
That's more.
no, it's about like a 3-room general store. It's seemingly a chain across the continents
Yeah.
as
I
the
also
amount of
asked
trade.
Akka,
It's called
you're
Junes.
new
Junes.
to this business, isn't it? I can see. One with experience can.
Yes. I have never fought in an actual battle before. Well, I mean, I've fought many times, but I've never been on an actual mission assigned by my church. This is all quite new to me.
May I ask
done.
who you pray to?
And also, don't forget, about the skeleton guy. Don't
Yeah.
worry. Even the most unlikable allies tend to be good friends of Road.
Mm,
Keep that advice.
Someone talking
Nina
about me?
gets bored and starts touching random things.
Side yet?
I would say I
So-
heard that, but I don't have any
Pray
ears.
to an opposite deity.
I shall walk boldly into the general store.
I'm walking behind them.
I'll just.
I'll follow them
Alright,
in
so-
as well and just start looking around.
As you walk in,
I noticed them go in and follow after them.
through the double doors, through the double wood doors, And you walk in and immediately see a warm-faced gentleman, early 20s, at the counter, and across the counter is various ingredients for potions, some gold across the.
There are potions here.
Question: Can I put a bucket on his head?
What?
Then we
left
can
and right-
steal from him, and he won't see us.
You can steal. Yeah, that's how it works.
I have a question for you.
Aka opens his sleeve, 70 pounds of cheese fall out.
What?
Sorry for
Howdy, how's your
ruining
day been?
campaign, Drago.
I'm sorry. Let's continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a square-shaped room. One behind him at the counter, and the counter is tucked away in the right corner of the square, furthest from you.
Mhm.
And then on the left corner, there was another door, albeit smaller.
I
Go
go
around this
talk
nice
to the
little door.
cashier.
Yes. What would you like?
I would like your time to ask you to talk about our Lord and Savior Gabriel.
Persuasion.
Sorry about that. We were told you had some information for us.
Hold on. Make a persuasion check.
Do it.
Sorry,
Make a persuasion check.
me.
Said, "Would you like to know about our Lord and Savior?"
Okay.
Tina doesn't walk over and just simply yells
17.
across the store.
17. He rolled a 2. He is enthralled. Wait, he is enthralled by your of Gabriel's like, "Oh, please, yes, do tell. I am very interested in this type of thing."
Our Lord Gabriel is an archangel from above who gave birth to my kind and will now and forever be praised among mortal fools like you.
Praise.
I would
Gabriel,
like to
praise
cast-
Gabriel. And like he's going on this like he's starting to like praise.
Aka
of-
just has this dead face.
Blah, blah, blah. At the end, you're below me and you must pray to me.
Yes, I shall pray to you. And then like he starts like walking out from behind the counter.
Inky creates a cult.
I'd like to use
Wait a
thaumaturgy to make a
Wait,
the sound
guys,
of thunder
guys.
roll across the sky
I-
as he says
Hold
that.
on.
I'm the cult
Hold on.
leader.
Alright. I gotta have a button where it's just like, hold up, let me explain.
I
So-
through
These are
turn.
like in Catherine.
As he slams the flap next to the counter so you can like get in and out of the counter.
I believe that my dwarven friend here had a question for you. You might know some information?
As soon as you say that to him, as he starts kneeling down to pray, the two double doors left bust open, and then it is a fairly old, maybe in her 60s, tall. I'm trying my best, guys.
That's alright.
It's okay. You're right.
You're
I
not as bad
believe
as
that.
me when I have no plan.
Enthusiastically, what is going on here? What is this? I hear yelling and praying, and then and as she sees him out of the bar, it's like you.
Who? Me? Skeleton Man?
Me?
Who?
Would you
There's
like
quite a lot of us here, miss.
Yes,
And-
we're
and-
quite a large
and-
bunch.
Ina
He's
smiles and waves enthusiastically.
Making me mad.
Goes
Ryder
quickly
Doesn't say
hurry-
anything, just waves.
quickly hurries back behind the counter.
I'm surprised nobody is like totally not okay with the dead skeleton man walking around.
I mean, Aka is basically constantly giving you a glare whenever he can.
Yeah,
Listen,
Ryder is slightly
It's all
concerned
fine.
and kind of wants to know what would happen if she used Gust on him, but she refrains.
No.
Aka low-key wants to use Turn Undead all the time.
I am terrified of you, but also
That would
you seem
100%
okay so
kill
far.
me, by the way, because I was revived by a necromancer.
I know, that's why he hasn't cast it, and by that I mean it's because he doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, still.
And don't worry, it actually wouldn't kill you, just turn undead works by level.
Okay.
So as long as you're not more than 4 levels underneath me, Akka can't kill you with turn undead.
Ooh.
So you
Wait,
cannot
wait,
miss a
wait.
single one of these
Ooh.
unless you want to die.
Ooh.
What happens if I use Cure Wounds on you?
He just regenerates.
It would damage him.
Will it?
In that case,
Yeah, because undead take damage from positive energy and are healed by negative energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of our healing won't work on Skeleton.
So if I can buy
what
some like
time it is,
poison,
man.
maybe
I
I'll
need
be
to
fine.
beat the shit out of him to make him feel better.
Can he at least
Not
regenerate?
quite.
That works.
Can he
Don't
just drink
smack
milk and get
Fireball
calcium?
on the
I imagine this conversation is happening while just like through all of us, and they're like the shopkeepers are like, "What the fuck are they talking
Oh yeah,
about?"
sorry. we were coming here for questions, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. We were told you know about these missing adventurers. That's what we are here for, honestly.
The lady is quite stunned by this thing. It's like the missing adventurers yourselves.
You could call me that, yes. And I'm speaking for the group. I think we all are.
Yes.
Come
Sure.
with me. And she like hurriedly like walks back through the doors that you came through.
Okay. Shall we follow? Is that
I'm
okay?
following her.
Of
I'm
course.
going in first.
Akka, just without hesitation, follows her.
only if they pray I will follow.
They already
Akka
I will
prayed.
take up
forcefully
my
drags
shield,
along
I will
the
take up my shield and
Asimir as well.
Ina follows enthusiastically.
I have 15 strength. Do you want to argue with me?
I know magic.
I'll go in. Yeah.
I can cause earthquakes, motherfucker. Let's go.
we all go in.
Hey, so can I.
Hey, let's do it
Buddies.
together.
I mean,
I
so
can
can I,
cause-
but on a very low key scale.
Let's
Can me and Anna just like fucking play
Oh,
music in the
wait, guys. guys,
Oh.
DM.
Okay,
Okay.
that got you.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry. Anyways,
As you all walk into this room, you can see that it is rectangular in nature, more long than wide, and you see that there's a desk and an ornate chair behind the desk at the very far end, doors that you just came through, and behind the chair on the wall is a giant tapestry depicting the woman that you just met and two human, one female, ranging in their mid to late 20s.
A family portrait, I assume.
I like the art.
Yes, that is what we're both here discussing about.
It's so
afraid.
cool.
Can me and Anna
Audra
just
leans
have a
into
gay
you.
old time
May
in the
I
background?
take a guess as to what's happening?
I-
Your family, perhaps a child or two, has grown up. Perhaps become an adventurer, perhaps become kidnapped by some goblins or something. That's just my guess.
Damn, I was gonna say
She
that.
clearly is surprised that you would guess so clearly, Adam.
You're a terrible mother if that's the case.
I'll be honest,
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
actually know what's happening. That was generally just a guess.
Inky, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I was having a similar thing. Yeah.
It's like, yes, these are my children. They have gone down and adventuring in the Sunless Citadel, growing up around the tales that the general store brings from many adventures such as yourself. And they wanted to delve there as well. They never returned. If you would wish to rescue them for me, I would be happy to compensate. Because I assume that you would already be going there yourselves.
How much?
You'd be a
I
good
would be happy to
Redder
do that.
instantly asks how
Do
much.
you miss them?
I would happily save your children.
It is on my way there, so of course I'll help. As long as it doesn't deviate me too much from my true objective,
There's
which
more
is shouldn't.
people for me to play music to, so I can become more popular.
With all my power, I'll save the children.
They're not like
I don't have a character motive. is what she
Hey.
said.
Aga, priest of Hazaret, is at your service.
Right.
Do not fear, because I, the Thunderbeard, are here to save your children. With the help of others.
Tasha Highwood of the West, to your service.
Right. Seems to be like the previous enthrallment of her mood being that you would save has gone from quite enthralled at you to mildly annoyed at your to shout out your title and glory.
I am a modest priest.
I imagine the
Aka
entire
gets a
time this has
heavy
been happening.
doubt face.
Yeah, that's happening. But
Also,
Don't worry, lady, I'll
mention,
save
but
your kids.
I don't have hair. I have feathers.
Would you like to hear something from my automatone?
can I play with
I've
her?
had
Can we play
song
together?
practice just for
You're
this
gonna
reason.
try to cheer her up with music.
Guys, sorry, but I have to ask for everyone. But would you like to take the time to learn of the 4
No,
archangels?
Aka immediately shut. Pushing
me.
past the
What
talkative
the-
Asimir, he bends down to see the automatome. Aka is quite large, I might add. He is 6'3".
I'm 7 foot,
Um,
motherfucker.
Yeah, you think Aka gives a shit? He is like 150 pounds of muscle.
I am a very lanky skeleton. You are correct.
I will smite you.
No, please don't.
Aka has 175 pounds of muscle. You want to argue with this?
Ryder just goes up to the shopkeep and asks, like, do you sell potions?
Do you sell poison?
You so poison.
Do you
I'm
sell
sure we
holy
could find
stuff?
some in the back. Okay,
Poison?
Adam, how much is Adam?
I will here. I have a sheet of a bunch of different. What's it called?
Be prepared next time, guys. I'm sorry.
Here.
I didn't.
Basically,
Yeah.
it's a shopping catalog of literally every item in the game, and it's listed price at cheap, normal, and high.
Okay,
And that's up to your
Remember, we
judgment
only
as
have, like-
what
Sorry.
would be cheap in what area.
Remember, we only have like 10 gold, by the way, like everybody.
You gave.
You're
Yeah.
you're being very optimistic about Aka's saving.
Yeah,
I-
we all, and I just wasted like 2 of them because we are scaring a lady.
How about I just
I have
make them
15,
atone and they
apparently.
feel guilty?
Yeah, and then just they can give me poison and I'll be fine. Because
Other
it's
side,
like
I can
poison
tell
won't
you
work on me.
that.
Hey, listen, man, I talked to the lady.
Saying that out of character.
Sorry? No, I meant like man, I meant like ma'am, like to the lady.
Yes. What do you want?
You see, as you can see, this group is very hard to manage for some reason. So we might need some supplies if you're catching my idea. If we're going to make now, I know you want us to make it to help your child, but we also want to make it. So you see where I'm going with this, right?
Yes. Would you like me
So,
to?
out of character here for a bit, sorry. The thing I sent you, Drago, there's a bunch of different store subsets that show like all the stuff.
Yeah, I see
if you
general store
wanna-
here.
Yeah, search under general store. That's what will be available at a normal general store.
It's like, okay. If you would kindly speak to Damien in the front there, he would be happy to deal with all your purchasing wares.
Yes, thank you.
Hey,
Wait, hold
lady.
on. If you return my children to me, or even given them since birth, they're very distinct, and you should find them if you should find them. She chokes up at the thought. If you find them dead,
Yes, I understand.
compensate
At
you.
your service.
Audra places
I-
a big hand on her shoulder very gently. I swear I should do everything in my power to return your children to you.
And then Ronnie shoves Aka out of the way and he's like, well, if they're dead, I know a necromancer.
Slaps you. She slaps you at the thought.
God,
Hey, lady, if your children
Please,
turn
no
up to be alive, do you have a request of a song I could play them?
What?
Like a
Like,
Well,
lullaby
she's
or
if
still
they've
taken
something.
been
aback by the
for
comment
years,
that-
they would want to hear a song.
Yeah, like
do
a
you have any
lullaby or
way?
something.
I think they'd want to hear on, like, whether or not they're gonna be able to get out alive.
No, but
or
music is
something
better.
else.
Wait, can I say something to the lady before intro? During all that business going on about the music, so do you have any way for them to recognize that we know you? like a sign or something that you will only know. So they know for certain we're with you, and they know who to trust.
And
Lancer,
she quickly reaches down into a chest behind her desk, and she rummages around quickly. Yeah, a small carving of wood. It's like this was made by, and she starts choking up at the thought. It's just like, please give this to him once you find him. He'll know what it is, and he'll know who you are. That I sent you.
Of course, my lady.
This
we'll make sure.
We'll make sure that he retrieves
If it shall calm your soul, so be it.
This is our
You
family
and
crest. You shall find it on the rings.
Ah, of course.
My band had a crest before we
Audra
all
takes
died.
the thing from her. Which one of us should carry it?
I
can
Beat up a bit.
carry
Well,
stuff
I can't
inside of me.
imagine I'd be the best carrier.
I can carry stuff
My
inside of
sturdy
me.
armor can protect it, I think.
Out of all the first impressions that she's gotten out of all of you, she's like, "Please, Akka, was it? Please take it. I trust
Me?
you. You
well,
seem to be
I
the most
suppose
level-headed. You seem to be the most level-headed out of all of these party of adventurers you have here."
Hey, all I wanted
Audra
to do was
looks
play you a
already
song.
laughed, putting a hand behind his
Back
head.
many
I
years.
don't
Ryder
see
goes
black
over
hair.
and comforts the bard that I already forgot the name of. Oops.
It's Anna. For
Yes,
K,
that
cat, K.
Everyone
She goes
is
over and she
time for us
comforts
to
Anna,
go.
like, don't worry, you're still a good person.
Even my lay of hands cannot cure that.
You might be a bad mother, but at least you still.
Audra walks over to the bard who, the Omatone. You there. I know this was entrusted to me, however, I often get hit, and in combats I will most likely be the main target of many of the foes we fight. You, however, I expect will hopefully be staying on the back lines and not taking too much damage. He holds out the sigil to Kate, what do you want to be called?
Ina.
Ina. To Ina. I entrust you with this.
Is that
Go ahead, kid.
okay then? Are you saying you're just giving this to me?
Well, I used to think you'd probably be the one who would handle it best.
Okay, I'll take it.
Can
Now,
I just
shall we
start
be on our
taking
way?
things out of my mouth? Just like reaching inside of
Making
my
room.
mouth. And being like, I can put stuff inside of me, come on.
Audra
Can I
looks a
ask
little
what he
horrified
takes
with
out?
this discovery.
Uh,
In any case, I'd like to purchase a few things.
I take
Yes,
out a
please speak to
violin.
Damien in the front desk. He is quite a as you've seen before.
Of course, I shall go do so.
Oh,
Audra
that's
walks
right. Do you have any milk? The store I was at before didn't have any.
God.
Oh, do not carry it.
Ryder joins in and just starts chanting, milk, milk, milk!
Milk, milk, milk.
Audra walks up to the store counter, places both hands on the counter. With this big smile and an earnest voice, he says, "How much soap do you have? I'd like to buy all of it.
What?
Soap?
What?
I'd like to buy your soap, please. About
Is
30
there
pieces
Because the
should be
whole
good.
team already needs to be cleansed.
30 pieces of soap, if you might mind."
Well,
30 pieces
and I
of
thought the
soap.
cleansing-
Why, yes, it is
And I thought the angel would be the one crazy about cleansing, I guess.
4 pieces each.
3
So,
copper
she-
pieces.
I can't tell if he's
Very
saying
perplexed.
silk or soap.
He is very
Soap,
perplexed.
SOAP.
Oh.
Soap. Like,
So-
like cleaning soap.
Well, why do you need this many bars of soap, sir?
Oh, well, you see, I'm an adventurer, and soap is quite useful. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably get something to carry this soap with. I'll
Eh,
take a sack as well.
No, you can put it inside of me.
I
You wanna
don't
carry
trust
that much
you with soap.
Oh.
He just gives this withering glare.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if
Not
anything
all
is a
the
cleansing,
soap in the
it's
world
definitely
could
this kind of-
cleanse you.
Yeah.
I shall
Ryder
my
pipes
soul.
up like, I'm clean, I can take the soap.
What is this?
He also,
abuse?
in the process of saying yes, we have a sack. They're one cut, and then he looks over to what you were gesturing to the skeletons. Like, what? You'll be carrying the soap?
No, he will absolutely not be carrying the soap.
Maybe we'll clean him. You don't know about that?
Like he
This
is
soap
like
is very important to my survival.
This is it. I would
So
like
then-
to hear how, but not right now.
he goes underneath the counter and pulls up a manifest and looked and pages through. It's like, yes, 30 soap. That would be, and he runs the numbers. Says that two copper pieces each.
Aha, 2 copper pieces each. Very cool. Aka starts
no.
counting on his fingers.
Matt.
Not math again.
After he gets to 10, he stops
60,
and just stares at
60
his
copper
finger.
pieces.
How much is a copper piece again?
Oh no!
It's
I
a
come from a very
Copper
small land, but I don't know what
10 conversion. It's a 10.
Equals.
Not math again.
Aka keeps counting on his fingers.
Ryder will go over to Akka and be like, it's 60, it's 60 copper pieces. Copper is 10
silver.
at CP, or fucking, wait, no. Silver is 10 CP, therefore,
Yes.
6 silver pieces.
Aka seems as if realizing something important. Aka goes into his sleeve, pulls out 5 silver pieces, and happily slams them down on the table. Enough soap for that, please.
This is
That's your one off.
20. This is 20 soap. This is for 20 soap.
Okay, 20 soap then.
Thank you. Thank you for not leaving us in Matt Health again.
May I ask him a question?
Yes.
Yes. What do you need?
Would
Oh,
you like
wait,
to continue our talk about the gods?
Oh dear.
I would like to cast Gust on the freaking priest over, or like the goddamn angel
I thought
person.
you- I
I'd like to
thought-
cast Gust just to get them to stop.
I thought you were gonna do it on me.
No, don't
No,
worry.
no.
I thought you were going to do it on my
Anything
character.
wrong yet.
Character, yeah.
Just remember, we can.
Hello,
heal.
Persona 5, is that you?
That's a
I'm
Persona
sorry,
5.
my notification sound is really loud.
It's fine.
Same,
It's
to be
fine.
honest.
Before
I have
this
20
starts,
soap.
Before this starts
Wonderful.
getting into a fight, so
For a sec, and he flips through the pages some more. 1 copper.
Oh, right. Right. Would anyone care to spot me 1 copper?
I'll do it.
we
I am
dwarves
broke.
only do. We
I
dwarves
believe
only
I
do
do
gold,
not
so you'll
have
have to
gold.
ask the others.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I only have 15 gold.
I'll give him 1 copper
I
piece.
can do it.
Yes, that'll work.
Doesn't one.
Awesome.
He
one
graciously
for me.
takes the 1 copper and places it happily on the desk. And then
Back.
he begins loading his soap into his new sack.
Just refuse to take money from me.
Yeah, Aka's
Hey.
a little low-key racist against Undead.
Can I ask? Okay, so before
To be
it starts
honest-
getting into out of hand, I'll approach the guy, the seller guy. I forgot the word for it in English. Anyways, the seller guy and ask.
Shopkeeper.
So, shopkeeper. Thank you. I asked the shopkeeper. So I didn't ask the lady because she seemed to be kind of itchy on the subject. We wanted to know. I'm assuming if we go to follow her sons, we will eventually find the rest of the adventurers that go missing, right?
I mean,
Or is there anything we can do to help around town?
pauses for a moment and says, "Well, you see what those goblins were doing. It's something that the townsfolk desperately wish to know."
Oh,
Kill every last one of them.
goblins.
Is there
What are
any,
they doing?
Yes, recently they've been selling a fruit
what?
road.
Fruit?
Is that really
Goblins
such a bad thing?
I do not-
selling?
I do not wish. I do not even wish to know.
Is there anything
they-
special about this fruit, or
Is it
Really
really
good?
Is there anyone who's ever had it?
Who has ever had it? No. They simply plant it and wait for the tree of their own to grow. And more well-educated of us say that the fruit is magical.
magical? What kind of
However-
fruit is it?
I haven't fathomed to guess. I would ask the
Does
mayor.
it
He
bear
seems
any
to
resemblance to fruit that we know, or
Is
It-
this
it
something
appears-
called a devil fruit?
God no.
he kind
Is
of
it
like
edible?
looks at you. It's like it is edible, though no one seems to want to try.
no one dare?
Can I roll a nature check to see if I would know what it is?
When you see it, I guess.
But just like based off the description he's giving,
I
can I
mean,
roll a nature check to see
The
if I
description
know?
of it is magic and it's a fruit is pretty vague.
You have to get
Still,
like
I have a
20.
+6 to nature,
Oh
and I
my
might
god.
just be lucky.
Like a nat 20 will be the only thing that will probably.
No, even then, like you wouldn't be able to figure out.
Hold on, let me.
14 plus 6, that's 20.
No,
Yeah, but
nat
it's not a
20
nat
is
20.
different. Nat 20 is
Oh.
like 20.
Shall I ask
Yeah.
my deity for information?
Can you do that?
Can I finish my description, please?
Yes.
Shit,
Please.
you're right.
He says, "It's like like an apple, quite larger than a normal apple. However,
Oh shit!
I rolled a 14 again. +6.
You
that's
may
20.
finally get your apple juice.
No, can I get it?
most of them don't even eat it. The nobles who can afford them around here, they go and see if they can plant it themselves and see if they can sell the fruit themselves. However, they seem to be gone the next day. Obviously, the goblins trying to monopolize on their efforts."
Hey, I have a question. How severe is this goblin problem you guys speak of?
Well, we have seen goblins, or at least goblin things, goblin shapes, scurrying around in the bushes, around in the dark sometimes, but never coming into direct conflict with them.
I believe we must expose of every last one of them.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Kill him at the heart.
The
Kill him
Sunless
at the
Citadel. It sounds awfully suspicious, and it seems to be at least a most likely location for a goblin base.
That is what all the adventurers of the area do. And he kind of leans forward towards you across the counter. He says, "If I were you, don't tell my boss that I said this, but the reason that her children threw away their lives like that is because they wanted to help the village.
I see.
All these goblins have been putting off people. Well, has driven them too far."
I see. Might you give us directions to the Sunless Citadel so we might go there ourselves and perhaps fix this problem?
Well, yes, it is just the old road to the north.
But
Well,
where's the
that's
old
certainly
road?
simplistic. Simply follow the road.
Lead you to the Sunless Citadel. You'll know when you find it.
Is that an adventure I smell?
I
Is
believe
that
it is.
adventuring music we need?
Forward to adventure.
What does
Yeah.
adventure
Let's
smell like?
go!
Stroll
Yeah.
out the store.
Wait, before you leave.
May the rolls be
Sorry. Yes.
Buy anything? Please, I'm on thin ice already.
Can I buy poison? Do you have poison?
He flips through the
I mean, I bought soap.
Apothecary?
Soap could kill someone.
Can I ask?
By the way, can I try and just shove this sack of soap up my sleeves?
Yes.
Guys, I want a magic Gucci bag.
Yeah, give it to the magic Gucci bag.
Oh, that's right. Do you have any apple juice?
Do you have
wait,
apple
wait.
juice with poison?
have poison and then he flips through, or apple juice, I'm afraid. It seems that apple juice is quite scarce.
Do you have something I can drink that will kill a normal person?
What?
He's,
I rolled a 20 on my sleeve.
I think that's time for us to go.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Akka is a master at putting in. Alright, Akka's a master at slipping soap up his sleeves, apparently.
Magic
Also, do y'all have
Gucci
notes?
sleeve.
And keeping it there somehow.
y'all have notes
Akka
Can I
has a
ask
very
you
big
the
sleeve.
I do
question?
not have notes, actually.
down notes like
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
want- I don't
where's. Do we have like a shared doc or something?
I remember Hombre saying he was gonna do it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
and I don't want all of us forgetting that he has the wood carving on him.
Yeah.
Currently, Enna, is that how you say her name?
Ina.
Ina has
Has
it.
it.
By the way, those who haven't, can they write their names on the Drago D&D?
Also,
Can you write your name so I don't have it, so I don't misspell it? That happened the other time, and some people got upset about it.
We didn't get upset, we were just confused.
Yeah, sorry. Can somebody?
There you go. Smoke. Okay, is your name literally just Ryder?
Yes.
It is your legal
Makes sense.
name.
Yes.
They had a very good idea of what you will be when you grow up, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Yup.
Isn't she like a lawyer or
I
something?
like
I
the
thought
direct
she said
approach
she
you're
was like.
learning.
I don't know, I have a +4. That's good enough.
Anyways, we shall probably leave.
I believe now we walk out of town and head towards our next location.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
shall.
Exactly.
As you
Now-
walk out of the general store, you see many other buildings that you have not yet investigated yet, because you were just so tired of the journey here that you decided to stay at the Old Boar Inn. Healer next to the inn, a constable and the jail. The mayor is right next to office and the jail, and then next to the mayor is
May I speak to the con?
the blacksmith.
Yeah.
The map.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
I mean-
what would you like to do? Would you like to head out to Oakhurst? It is currently midday.
I mean, Aka's ready to set up, but if anyone else wants to do anything, I don't know. Aka is currently broke, not a single copper to his name, and has nothing to talk about with anyone really.
I want to find poison.
I'll go over to Akka and just say, hey, nice
Yeah.
sleeve.
I want someone to talk
Thank
to
you,
about
Rizwan.
the god.
I want to go steal things from people.
What?
Guys,
I want to go talk to Sasha
Now we
because he
should.
seems interesting.
Based on what they told us about the fruit, I'll probably go talk to the mayor to get any idea. So can I do that?
yes, you can head over to the
Yeah. Well,
to the mayor's estate.
Well, if anybody else is interested in that fruit business, I see
It's on-
one of you is really into apple juice. So
It is on the
maybe
way
you
to
should
the
go
road.
investigate.
Yes, I'll come along. Seems like a good place to investigate.
I'll go too.
Yeah.
I'll
Let's
follow.
do it.
Should we all go then? Is everybody okay with going?
I think
Yes.
it's settled.
Why don't we all head to the mayor's office?
Perfect. I knocked
Wait,
polite
wait.
for
The mayor's.
the mayor's
where are we
just
going?
landing, right? No, just talk to the
Office for
mayor.
more information.
Yeah, we're asking for more information about
Oh.
that business and everything else.
Yeah.
Before
I-
leaving. I feel like that would be.
Distracted by a purring cat.
Or may or may not have stolen goods.
Okay, so you're all going to the mayor's house.
Yes,
There you go.
I think so.
I have
you walk-
agreed.
As you walk in through the door, you see immediately in front of you a large counter acting as receptionists to the mayor, and there are two benches on either side of the door. Looks up and says, "Please take a seat. I'll be with you shortly."
Ah, thank you. We all
I
take a
sit
seat.
down.
Yes,
I
we all.
After a few minutes, a quite ragged in clothing walks down from the to the left of the counter, very indignant in his response. At the door, mumbling under his breath angrily. It's like, ah, yes, that would be your turn now. And make your appointment.
Well, that certainly bodes well.
That's
Well,
very-
At least we're not the worst one. We're the ones getting
Hey.
out here.
Sir, are you okay? You look very sloppy.
And has already left. He's already
Yeah.
stormed out. Paying
Yeah,
no
yeah.
mind to you.
At least we know we won't be the guys getting out of here most disappointed today. So let's go in.
Ah,
Alright,
yes.
yeah.
The mayor is free at the moment, as you can see. And he gestures to the empty waiting slots.
Thank you. Shall we knock or just come in?
Oh, you should knock. It is the far door on the left.
We'll
Stay.
head there. Thanks. Does everyone want to go? It's like,
Yeah, sure.
Ina definitely wants to go.
I look
Yeah.
nervously, trying to hide stuff.
wait, what? Let's go.
What are you hiding?
Have you stolen anything?
steal something, you have to tell me to steal. Yeah, you tell me if you want to steal something.
Yeah.
Don't steal anything.
Anyways,
I definitely won't.
we just go to the mayor's office and knock.
As you walk into the mayor, as you knock in the mayor's office, cries from the voice that you can hear from behind the door. It's like, come in. And then, as you open the door, actually, that was the wrong voice. Hold on a second. Okay, as you walk into the door, you see a very large desk and chair sitting at a in the center of the room. On that desk is many piles of papers. And he looks very. He seems to have been under quite a lot of stress lately.
Can
Sorry
we play
to-
him a song to make him
Sorry to-
de-stress?
Make him repent for his sins.
No.
Sorry. Sorry to
Yes?
interrupt you. You seem to be very busy right now.
Well, yes, I am. I am very, very upset at the moment.
We're just a couple of adventurers, so we want to make this long. They told us about this magic apple business happening around here.
The goblin fruit. Ah, I assume you saw the farmer.
The what?
The goblin fruit. Might I ask a bit more about it?
That's just what the people call it. It is a convenient name. The goblins sell it. True. In grape tree. It's a very nice fruit.
What happens after it's planted?
Well, during the night, by this
Gone.
wretched guy.
Are the goblins stealing it?
That is our only inclination. I get many complaints about this day by day.
How long have goblins been doing it?
There seems to be no stopping to it.
Mm.
Now can I roll for nature to see if I know what it is?
Hmm,
Uh,
sure.
Hell yeah.
You can
Shit.
do it.
Where'd it go?
I believe.
Okay, that's a 19.
So while you do recognize that this fruit is nothing like you have heard before, and you can clearly see its importance. However, you do not know an inkling of what it is.
Damn. Alright.
Here's our chef.
does he really? What would you suggest we do to help with the situation at this point?
Please.
What have you tried?
Can I ask for him to give us permission to kill every last goblin we...
As you whisper that to the other person in the party, he quickly perks up. Yes, please, do. Go. I don't care. Set out as soon as you can, please.
I don't
It has
feel
been-
comfortable killing every goblin, mostly because I kind of relate to them, because I'm hunted a lot
Yes,
too.
perhaps not every goblin. Perhaps we should try reasoning first.
Yeah,
you
they don't
seem
seem to be
like you need
hurting
to
anybody.
take kindly to the goblin.
Maybe we should
I doubt it. They're
help
very
them find a better
hostile.
location, or even find a good way of adapting to the economy, if that's even a possibility. But then again, I've always been caught on optimistic.
Well, they're always around for at least 2 days, once per every 2 weeks.
Do they hurt anybody during that time? Or do they stay?
No, they just try selling wares, some of which may be fruit. Not always, though.
So why is
That's
this? So why is this a problem if they don't appear to be hurting anybody?
Leading the town dry. There are legends surrounding the Sunless Citadel and the fruit.
I
Yeah,
say
that's
we
right.
investigate.
Yeah.
I say we pretend to buy an apple.
Yes.
They should be down in the Sunless Citadel by
I
now.
say we legitimately buy an apple.
I say we buy the apple and I eat it.
Dude,
I mean,
listen.
you're already dead.
Yeah, because
listen,
if it's harmful, then it'll help me.
I mean, I have poison resistance, so maybe that will help. But anyways,
Poison heals me.
does
Either
it?
way, let's head out.
Wait, I want to
Please,
ask
please.
the mayor the question.
Oh dear.
He's-
Oh,
he's-
no.
Oh,
Audrey gets his bitch slap hand right.
Hold on, I
I'll
was
Put
finished.
I
my hand-
get
I
my
wasn't
violin ready for battle music.
I put my hand in my morning star too, just in case.
I'm not finished.
Mr. Mayor,
As you're talking to him, he kind of says, "Wait. They just left. You cannot possibly investigate now, unless you wanted to wait.
Well, I suppose we could investigate. We simply need to walk right up to the Sunless Citadel and walk in through the front door.
Seems all our problems are in one location. So yeah, that's really what we do. Since we're all going there, so should we form a party?
How convenient.
Well,
Yeah.
that would seem to solve most of our problems.
Indeed. But traveling with company is always good. So yeah.
So, are we all in agreement here?
I guess.
Ryder nods.
Let's go save the children.
Before we do anything, though, I'm gonna point at Adam's character. I wanna eat your soap. I wanna carry it around.
Akka gets his bitch smack hand
I
ready.
want it as a sign of trust. Damn it.
Adam,
Trust has to be earned, my friend. But
I'm
don't force it.
scared.
Akka's bitch smack hand is always at the ready.
I'm just having my hand constantly on my shield to protect everybody, I guess.
I kind of want you to do it just so you can make my head go flying, and then I go pick it up again.
Akka does like the point two fingers at his eyes and point two fingers at you. I'm watching you. I don't trust you, skeleton.
Well, do trust building.
We'll see how you
exercises.
perform in this cursed citadel.
I'll talk to the
Perhaps that.
skeleton. I'll talk to the skeleton and say, my friend, don't worry. We have reasons to distrust you. Don't try to force it so far. Prove it with
Hina
actions.
pokes her head up and says, I trust you, Mr. Skeleton Man.
Yes, I like you too. We both play music.
You see, you've earned somebody's trust. Now you just have to
As
keep going
much
with
as I
it.
trust the skeleton, the undead are frightening.
I am terrified of the undead by now, so I'm just like a meter away from you shouting you this. Does that make sense?
My friend is standing a foot away, like 3 feet
Yes.
away.
And I cure the
Well-
skeleton.
Either way, I suppose we should all head out into the lobby now and get moving. It is about midday, I'd say.
Yes.
How long is the travel? Does anybody know?
Time has passed since you got there. It is about. If midday is 12, then it must be 2.
Well, I suppose we should probably get moving now.
Yeah,
We don't
time's
want
a
to stay
waste.
out during the night.
Yes, I agree. Shall I play an adventuring song on my onomatone?
We should play it
No.
together.
Yes.
Every single
Yes,
time
we
she
should
says
play together,
automatone.
Ronbon.
Yes.
We all play us a song as we trot along the road.
Also, it's not Ron Bon, it's Ronnie B.
Ronbon.
All
I like Ron
Watch
Bon, to be
that.
honest.
Edma pulls out this. Looks like to be a mouth made out of a weirdly magical substance, which you do not know the origin of.
What a fascinating.
What intrinsical magic?
I'm gonna take out my loot, I guess.
This magic isn't divine in the slightest.
So, would you like to walk the old road down to? No.
Can I use
Yeah.
my divine sense to sense the omatone?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm
I
just
will
gonna
be
check
right
if it's
back.
evil.
Oh,
Also, I'm gonna check the whole party, by the way.
All you find is all you find on the Amatone is just
No, I mean, like, do I smell if it's good or evil? That's what it does.
use it a curse
And
item.
everyone,
you don't sense any good or evil coming from it. It seems to be a thing used to not used for
Music.
good or ill.
It's an
Yeah.
instrument.
sure. Well, had to check, I guess.
It
And
was
said you
a
wanted to check-
valiant effort, friend.
Drago,
You said you wanted to check.
Can I play the bagpipes and the lute at the same time?
I
If you
mean,
find,
Play your bones like a xylophone.
Yeah, dude.
roll performance for me.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Improvised band.
Performance.
Try
Where
to
is
play the
that?
trumpet and do the doot.
Ooh, I got +5. Let's see. Ooh.
So either way, I believe we should head down the old road. We can probably start describing that, as it seems the party is getting quite off track.
I got a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Humans,
And
we
you,
got
and
places
you're able to
be.
get, and you are able to play two of them at once. Although one of them sounds very, very weak, as you cannot get that much, and your efforts are fruitless.
Okay, I'll focus my attention on the loot then.
So, as you're traveling down the main street of Oakhurst, about to go onto the old road, you pass along the blacksmith, and you hear, on the outside where the anvil is kept, an odd voice arguing with a more gruff voice. You can't repair my dagger like that. It's like, I'm saying I can't repair it. You do not have the gold.
Did someone say gold? I burst into the
Sounds like a
blacksmith.
job for Akka.
Please, this is a puny dispute. We have greater
So
matters.
as Akka walks over to the two figures standing outside.
Oh fuck.
Oh, what people living? Okay. As you stand outside, there is you first see at the anvil at a red glowing sword.
As
Okay.
in, it's hot.
The village smithy, and he is his beard is slightly charred at the ends, probably from at this rate.
Mm-hmm.
Ryu,
Might I ask what's happening here?
I won't pay for his dagger.
Ah, I see.
Who is it? That's not paying.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah,
Why
who is it not paying?
Describe the person.
You
who
look
is with-
over. You see a figure of average build, but you can't really see anything. You can obviously tell that it's a male based on the voice. He's draped in a long black cloak, the hood down, and he has a red circular mask over his face with two eye holes cut in it.
Can I approach him? I approach him and say, "What seems to be the problem? Do you not have enough money?" That's the case.
What seems to be the problem? This guy bumped up the price for repairing my dagger, and he pulls out and he rummages around in his cloak for a little bit, and you glimpse some red dyed leather armor. Not very impressive. He pulls out a dagger, perfectly fine. No, not that one. And reaches over to his other side, pulls out a dagger with the handle.
But
Uh-huh.
This guy stepped up the price on me.
how
I
much is it?
see.
I was expecting about a price of what was it? 8 gold. But now, looking at it, this is definitely 15 gold.
Okay,
Can
out
I
of
use
character, how
intimidation?
bad would it be if I put the guy to sleep and then we left with a knife?
It won't
Akka
solve
would have to
anything.
get his bitch smack hand ready.
It won't solve anything at the very least. That's what.
How about I ask them both about
How
God?
much money do you
and I'll
have?
just take everything.
You have 8 at least, right? Since you were expecting to pay it.
Akka is a lawful good cleric. He will
Can
allow
I
zero
play
stealing
beautiful
from
music
this
to
noble
convince
party.
To convince
So you
this
Yeah,
have
blacksmith
you
to
have
change
at
his
least
heart?
8 gold, right? Nothing we cannot solve.
Okay, so who has to convince him for the change of heart?
I want to do it.
I will.
I'll play
I can.
music to change his heart.
Yeah.
All right,
Thou
You
shalt
support
join in.
repent.
Who has the best?
advantage.
So do I roll my performance on?
Oh, I should probably roll 2 since I'm playing with.
We can all do it. We can do it together and change his heart
I
together
roll
with music.
persuasion.
Can
I
I
will actively join in on the convincing train if needed.
Is it a
I mean,
D20?
you can support him and.
It is a d20
Nice.
to convince.
D20 plus your performance modifier.
Yes.
What are you trying to
If
do?
you're using an instrument to help persuade, yeah, it would be performance, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, it will be performance.
16.
But also,
Okay, I rolled a nat 20.
I got a 16 also.
This guy is enthralled by it's and immediately the guy's like, yeah, these guys are with me, yeah. Oh. He's over and he gets up and goes into his shop and you hear some rummaging of metal and wood and he brings out a handle with a full grip handle. With his immense dwarven strength, rips off the current handle on this young man's dagger, and then hammers it down in. All right, here you go.
What?
Well, you see, nothing that can be so, right?
Music
He's
can
like,
change
hold
anyone's
on.
heart.
And then he pulls out his coin purse and dumps the contents onto the anvil.
Well,
Are you serious? Should have just given it to me. It's like, that is a good point there. See,
Oh my.
and the blacksmith goes, well, just take your dagger and leave. Get out of my sight. And he turns to you.
Which one of us?
All of us, I guess.
both at the same time.
He says,
Pardon?
why, thanks, guys. I assume your adventures as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose you could say that.
Would you like to
Going
join?
to the
myself,
Sunless-
but yet I don't have a party of my own. Could I join
Join
yours?
us.
Hell yeah!
Well, depends on your
Yours is
deck.
obviously very goofy.
What
a
class
lot
are
of
you
these guys
exactly?
don't seem to like you, and they don't like me either. We can be best friends.
Depends on your destination.
Great.
Wait,
Oh,
you can only join if you talk to me about the gods.
Akka gets his bitch smacked.
I
and
bring
at
up
the ready.
the fact that none of us have talked to you about the gods. So why would he have to?
Yeah,
Because
none of
I
us
want
have.
The gods? I don't really know about them. I don't really care either.
Yeah,
Then
like
you
I
shall not.
like put
Hell
my hand
yeah.
around my bony hand around his shoulder. I like this guy.
Kind of like jumps. He kind of just jumps as he's like just now noticed that there's an undead. It's like an undead. Kind of like
I
fumbles
cast
around for his dagger
radiant
and drops it down.
flame on the part.
Don't worry about the undead.
I'll ask
my
the
friend.
dude what
What's
his
more
name is.
important is
If he
where's
hasn't
your destination?
already said.
Where do you?
My name?
Where's your
My
destination?
name's Toby. 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 And I guess we're going on an adventure together.
So where are you heading, if I may ask about it?
Queen of the Sunless Citadel. As I
Huh.
assume you are. I've heard a lot about you. Escapade through town.
Well, at least our fame precedes us here.
Quite a sorcerer,
Okay.
although I'm quite bad. I'm not that good. with my-
Are you divine?
Sorcerers usually aren't. The divine sorcerers are quite rare. Although, as we see from you, not impossible.
Also,
What?
he just said that he didn't know much about gods, nor did he care. Ryder brings that up.
Yeah, that's why I still have my hand around his shoulder.
I'm casting
well,
sacred
any
flame.
helping hand is a good hand in my eyes. So, if everybody else has a problem, you can join.
A few unique magics of my own that you've never seen before.
You got my
Even a
interest now.
strangely quiet inner smile is wiped from her face.
They were talking to me about my mentor. It was an old wizard who lived a few miles from here in a small coastal village.
I
You
see.
left your,
He's
left
not
on your
around
own.
anymore. He went off on an adventure of his own, but he never came back.
Well, I'm assuming we will
Courage of
find
this
him.
place.
Let's hope we find him eventually. He can see how much we get. Anyways, so we're heading for the Citadel, right?
Yes, I
we
believe
are.
so.
Man, I
continue
sure
down the
hope we
road.
don't get any encounters on the way.
So,
What broke
anyone
your
else?
dad, by the way?
Does anyone have any last minute business before we leave? Should we just, the road's ahead?
Pray.
I believe I am quite ready.
So am I. So
I'm gonna start playing adventure music again.
So you're just a traveling band walking down the old road playing very loud music.
yes.
Yes.
Attracting all the attention.
I'll do vocals.
That the plains and the hills around you are quite barren.
Perhaps pits clean by goblins or undead of some foul nature.
Why is it always
Or
in
they
bed with
really
this?
just don't like our music.
That is a possibility.
What do you mean? I'm an excellent person at playing music.
An intelligence
You
check.
are.
All of you, make an intelligence check.
Oh hell yeah! I'm really good at this.
How intelligent?
Do you have any history?
Oh.
That is.
Do what? Do what?
That
I
is
didn't
a 20.
That
I
is
didn't
a
hear what is
5.
it.
Add your intelligence plus history.
Oh goodness gracious!
Intelligence and
She
history?
was not good at this.
Intelligence and history modifier.
Oh my
I rolled,
That is a
That is
7
a.
from Aka.
I rolled a 7 as well because I have -1 intelligence.
That's a 26.
It's a
15
4
plus.
for me.
So, Mocha,
Oh, it
you know
must be
exactly.
over my
I
Oh,
have 20.
Aka rolled a 1 on history.
Aka, you are convinced that this is a lush rainforest.
Oh,
That,
what?
like, just a second ago, like, just an hour ago, like, just a day ago, as soon as you rolled in, like, before you rolled into town, this was a lush rainforest. Like,
Now, I've read much about this area. I was briefed very heavily before I came here by my master, and he specifically
I
told
shut
me
him up
about how...
instantly and I give him the real information. Which, Draco, can you please tell me the real information?
Mocha, you know that, the environment is attributed to a rampage of a dragon named Asheratodon.
Alright, I'll tell him that.
Few locals know this fact.
I see, a dragon. That would explain why there's no more rainforest.
I used to know a dragonborn. His name was like fucking Hensel or something. I don't know.
I've heard of this tiefling who is named Karma.
Yeah.
Those both sound like stupid names. Let's
Yeah.
keep going. And Aka forges ahead.
I think they're wonderful names.
A shame these happened, but
I've heard that they're
at
both
least we
quite
weren't
the drink.
here for that. So,
I
While
heard
goes
one
by
of
as
them is
we
like
try-
an insane alcoholic. I'm not sure which one.
I heard a racist.
I heard of a bard who was able to cast one spell and bam, everything was dead
Oh wow.
or something. Or they fell off a cliff. I can't remember.
Oh
sounds like a good tale for the road. But speaking of which, we should probably give on it.
yeah, we should.
Who-
Yeah.
I mean, don't want to stay here in case the dragon comes back, right,
Yes, we
guys?
should do that.
Hey, you guys sound like you have a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wanna
yes,
hear?
I suppose we-
Yeah.
Yup.
We can play
Oh,
music
joy.
while telling stories.
Well, it seems
Yes.
that it also seems
Musical
that,
storytelling.
Yeah.
it also
Stories
seems
of
that it might be
God.
we might need to make camp before we the Citadel. Look, and he points to the horizon. You can see that the sun is starting to set,
That's like
although
a
not
tuba.
in urgency.
Huh.
I attest to
Well-
the fact that sleep is for the weak.
I
No,
am
we
feeling a
should
bit
set up-
peckish. Perhaps a bit thirsty.
A few minutes.
Oh, you there, skeleton.
Yes.
You said that you can hold things in your
Yes.
mouth, correct?
I like shove my arm in my mouth and like pull out an orange.
Ah, perfect. I'd like to create water and create 10 gallons of water in his mouth.
Yes.
Ronbon, do you have apple juice by any chance?
I have oranges.
How many oranges
A lot.
can we
I
eat
am
the
slightly
oranges?
disappointed.
But also create water, because every time we use create water, everything becomes a little bit better.
Okay. Let me take out some oranges out of my mouth and you could cast create water.
Yes.
Ray of frost in his mouth. Some
How
wind,
many
then
people are in the
water.
party again? And how much is it?
Yes, 7.
Plus
Toby. So
Plus
8.
Toby.
I'll take out
But
10
I'm assuming he
oranges then.
carries his own weight, or do we have to feed him?
10 oranges. Too late.
he kind of pulls out something from his cloak. It's like a little bag full of bread. He's like, I got my own, thanks,
Grub.
and starts. But it's like, let's not make camp here. Let's make camp at the pillars.
Yeah, seems like a better position.
And he starts jogging over to the on the bend, and you
Okay.
see
I jog after him.
I don't like this guy.
Sorry?
and you all see there's some fallen over, some tilted, some perfectly fine.
Would I know about these pillars?
No,
Can I check my masonry? My knowledge of rocks
your
and history?
masonry?
Yeah, do others have a special knowledge of rocks?
Would I, who has been alive like 50 years ago, know about this?
Can I just try to check if I know anything about the construction or where it was built or something?
Okay.
Sure. Is that okay?
Hold on a second. Where is it? It was here. It was here a second ago. The old road passes to the east of a narrow ravine. At the road's closest approach, several broken pillars jut out from the earth where the ravine widens. Two of the pillars stand straight. Most lean sloped. Disturbed ground. Some are broken. Some have apparently fallen. On the other side of the ravine. A few knotted ropes are tied to the leaning pillars.
Can I draw to see what's up?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Do I also get my proficiency in rocks, basically? In rocks I'm cutting.
No.
I imagine he would, considering it's like pillars of rock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, I should probably add that.
Sure.
I get a 16.
Okay, so investigation was 16.
Plus 1, so I got a 15. No, I got a 15 plus my modifier. Oh wait.
Okay, so
Plus
most of the pillars are worn. Some are broken. Too much. But Dwarven alphabet covers most of them. Covers most of the still intact ones.
Can I read it? I know Dwarven, since I'm a dwarf.
Graffiti. Okay,
Sorry?
yes. Yeah, see if you can, so, you know Dwarven very well, however, it is not okay, how am I supposed to explain this? Because it doesn't explain
I
well
speak
here.
Goblin. I just feed threes and write Goblin.
Why do you know Goblin if you hate them?
I never said Audra hated goblins.
I
said he hates them.
assumed you did.
No, I'm not Goblin Slayer.
Goblins are okay. They aren't that bad if they're not killing people around.
Now I feel bad because you hate undead, not goblins.
I hate undead and tieflings because my deity.
You want to say that I keep calling him Aqua. Aqua's face.
I'm good. I'll pass.
Aqua flexes on you.
I will burn him.
I slowly pull my rapier out of my mouth.
So, in either case, I'd like to read this. Is it in Goblin?
It is in Dwarvish. However, when you try and translate it, it seems to be from Common into Goblin, and then translated from Goblin into Orcish, not into Orcish, into Dwarvish. So it is very.
Aka sort of gives like a shrug and gestures to the Dwarven Paladin. Maybe we can work this out together.
I know Common, Orcish, and Dwarven, so I think we're fine.
Okay, I know Common and Goblin, so we combine our knowledge. We can figure out something.
Yes.
Okay, both roll. Would it be?
Okay. Do I still get my stun cutting stuff?
Since it's
15 plus.
What are we rolling?
I got an 18.
Team,
What are we rolling?
investigation.
Investigation, alright.
Fine for it.
Aka got a 7.
Well, plus.
Okay, so
He has no investigation modifier.
Great.
you can definitely translate it from Dwarvish into Goblin. However,
This is like some backwards country goblin. I don't know what this says. I don't speak this dialect.
Full of slang.
Word. You do see one word, danger, and that is all.
Oh man.
It says danger. I could kind of assume it's danger. I'd like to peer over the ravine into the deep, deep ravine.
You see vague shapes of stone and
Also,
rock.
I might add that since Aka is a tiefling, he has dark vision. If that changes anything.
So do I.
You just see masses and hunks of stone. That's all you see.
I got
Can
dark vision.
Can I use it?
Far.
Shit's deep.
Can I use it
That
for
far.
Divine Sense?
And you see-
Wait, guys. Can I cast light on the abyss?
It is way too out of your range to hit anything.
Yeah. Can I do Divine Sense? check if there's any good and evil around us.
What's the range on that?
I'll check right quickly. Divine Sense. It just gives me noxious odor whenever there's around. Equals to around 3 of them at the day. 60 feet. Sorry. But it cannot be. Yeah. Okay.
I
It's not-
have Featherfall. I mean, if somebody wants to jump in there.
While you're all talking this to yourself, Toby's like, wait. We should camp first. It is starting to get dark, and we don't want to be down there when it's that dark, right? For a few seconds.
That's a good idea. I'd like to I can't get out of the Aqua voice. Alright, I'd like to test, before we camp, I'd like to test how deep it is. I'd like to cast Create Water above the cliff and then count, how long it takes for it to fall to the ground and how long
Yes.
until it splashes.
I mean, we could just throw coins or something, but Create Water is the important
Okay.
thing we
I'm
use.
surprised you don't want to throw me in there.
No, you're fine. Maybe
So
throw
when
like a.
Why don't you want to throw me down there?
So you cast Create Water over the edge of it, a few feet over the edge, and you see it fall, and you see the glint of the water. Go and
Keep
go,
going.
and then the light disappears.
Do I
And
hear
you
I
don't
a
hear
know
splash
I can
against the
cast
rock?
jump.
You
so
don't hear.
that paired.
Oh, I don't hear a splash. That's bad.
You're at.
I know. I know
You're-
this
Very
stealth
deep.
jump. That
Yeah.
paired with Kate's Featherfall would mean someone could go down there without getting hurt, see how deep it is, and then in theory jump back up.
Depends
In
on
any
how
case-
Lie down.
I
And we
have
have
a
In
high
any case,
agility.
we should probably
because
camp
I'm
for
a
the night,
skeleton
as
human
Toby's
race.
suggestion.
We probably
And,
should sleep for the night.
Also, make a investigation, or survival.
Survival.
Ah, shit.
I can investigate. I got.
Who doesn't?
No.
Alright,
Investigate.
intelligence.
I have a plus
That's
2 on
bad.
survival.
Or wait.
Investigation or wisdom survival.
Survival?
Akka rolled a 17. 15 plus 2 survival.
Yes, I have proficiency of survival. That's a 12.
I just got a 19.
Okay.
Survival.
Survival
Yeah.
is right? Yes.
A
Well,
few of you realize
Okay.
that there are many campfires, some of which are more than as recent as say, a month ago, of campfires made specifically, you would see them as if they tried to hide their tracks, tried to hide the campsite as far as they could, as good as they could.
Can I
Perhaps
reignite
adventure
one of the fires?
coming here, or perhaps goblins coming out.
there must be a
Yeah.
reason for people to sleep in here, so we should be safe. If so many people.
Oh,
Maybe the
that
occasional-
reminds me. Did any of us bring bed pads?
I did.
I only have one for me.
I think I probably have.
I have
I
one
am
for
a
me.
bad.
I have one for
I
myself.
skeleton does-
Adam,
I
you're
feel
going
the
to sleep in the
skeleton
bag with the
does-
soap.
Yeah. It's a small sack, and Akka's a big boy.
Those
Cover
are bed
yourself
rolls,
in
right?
soap
So
and
you
go
won't-
to sleep.
Does it?
Many logs while you were talking. So I've got some firewood and some wood to sit on. And you see that nearby a few of the shrubs have been mangled a bit. Or attempt at chopping down twigs with a dagger.
Well, that's better than nothing.
I'll sit down to go
Yeah.
eat. Water jugs on the ground. Adam made earlier.
When are we gonna
Holy-
cast water inside of me?
Oh yeah, I need to do that. Before, I'd like to try and cast Create Water and send it all into his mouth.
This is
Yes.
gonna be fun.
Haven't you already done that?
I have not done that yet, no.
Okay.
Does anyone here have apple juice?
No, but we have
I have
water.
water.
We can make orange juice.
Seriously, the people here. I mean, that's fine.
There's the
Here. I
Can we
promise you, if we find any of those goblin apples, I will purify that shit and we will make apples.
I also know
Yay.
my food.
Yay.
Yeah.
But the plum juice.
If we
Plums
find any
come
plums,
later.
I don't
Plums
think
come
there's any
first.
plums around. So
Now, water inside of Lemon's mouth.
Yeah.
yes.
Yes,
So
I'd
it's-
like to do that.
Ronnie B, aka Ron Bon.
Run, bun.
Ron Bon, I really like it.
It's great.
So
I
you all
said
sit down,
first.
Good job. Okay.
going through your rations that you've already have packed. Toby sits down with his bread and lifts up his mask a bit and starts eating his mask.
Show me your face, Thomas.
What'd you say?
I want to see his face.
My face? Well, you see, I'm kind of nervous and quite ugly, I say. So I would prefer you not do that. It's quite embarrassing.
I can't
Can
wait
I
for
roll-
him to
He's
take off.
shy.
I can't wait for him to
Persuasion.
take off the mask and it's Dio.
You thought it was Toby, but it was Dio.
Yeah.
Go to theater.
Drago, can I roll for persuasion?
Can I charm him with my music?
Can I play along?
If he doesn't want to,
Can
we
I
have to shoot him
sing?
for-
You can surely try. You can surely try, all of you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Performance
So
plus
Lod, you
5.
got performance.
That is skills.
I got a 19.
16.
19. So as you all try
cool.
your various attempts of charming and
I got 23.
So it would be a performance check, right?
Yo! Someone already got a 20.
okay, I'm just gonna save you the time of rolling. So as you make all the
I got a 23. Yeah.
persuasion, and as who was doing the music? Was it Mocha?
It was me and Ina. Ina.
Ina.
It was Ina and Mr. Bones over there.
Ron Bon.
Music. And as Mocha decides to try and persuade him to take off the mask, he's like, "That's a very nice song you've got there. What is it called?"
Bone to be
All-Star.
wild. All-Star.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Star. That sounds like a very
Ocean Man.
Just a wing sack.
It's called Despacito 4.
Yeah.
idiotic. Even
What is
registered
happening?
trying to persuade him.
Arta I'd like to sit down next to what Sasha was the name? Was that your Asamir's name? Inky?
Yes.
Yeah, I would sit down as Sasha. Okay, I'm probably going to regret asking this, but what is it that you worship again?
The archangels that serve God.
Can I roll religion to see if I have ever heard of this church before?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Arta rolled a 22.
Oh well.
Exactly what this is. You have read about this in your studies.
Ah,
I
I
pray the
see.
Gabriel of the
Can I
West.
try to know these two?
Roll for
The Church of Gabriel. I've heard of that before. It was one of the things I studied in the temple I grew up in.
There's Michael of the North, Uriel of the East, and Raphael of the South.
Ah, I see. I come from the south myself, from a desert area. I worship the god pharaoh, Hazaret, myself.
I see.
Can I join the conversation? So we're talking about our gods or whatever is keeping motivating us in this journey, right?
Yes. What church do you belong to?
I belong to the church of our god, a god of conquest, indeed. He goes by the name of Shinja.
I see. A fine
the-
name.
At the beginning, there wasn't for us. At the beginning, there was only fire and ice, and a big hollow net and a big hollow void in the middle. When these two forces met, it created Earth, but also smoke, which formed the Earth around it. And and I'm searching the thing that the very God created as an image. His very cap created the skies, and that's what I'm searching for. This is my badge for my honor.
I've heard of him. People usually refer to him as Get Smoked Kid.
That is the name of most of our initiates. That is the name of most of our initiates. Yes. So I guess our fame precedes us. I tend to travel alone, but you guys seem okay so far. So I'm glad at least I have some company.
Indeed.
Stories are always told. So sorry, was the only bad story is one that is never heard.
And you there, Enna, correct?
Yes.
Weren't we playing
Might
music?
I ask where you come from? Have a seat at the campfire with us.
Where I come from?
Yes. Anything you'd like to share? Perhaps about your interesting instrument there.
Oh, you would like to learn about my onomatone?
Yes.
Why, I got this when I was around 4 years old, and I've been playing it since I was... Well, I've been playing it pretty much all my life. You want to hear a song?
Why, yes, I'd love to hear one.
I've never heard an instrument like that before.
This one is called Despacito 12.
Ryder is in the corner because she knows exactly what all of these jokes are for some unknown reason, and she's just in the corner trying not to laugh.
This pleasant smile was just on Aka's face, blissfully unaware of everything.
She plays a happy song. It's really upbeat and fast.
Meanwhile, Toby's just lying down on his back and with his hands behind his head, just napping in the grass. As you all
Hey,
doing
Ron
this.
Bon, do you know
Did he
this?
take off his mask?
No, he still
Did he do that?
Wait, what did
No.
you say, Kay?
Can we take off his mask?
Either way, I think, unless you want to keep going, Drago, this seems like a place to stop.
I want to keep going. I
We gotta
was
keep
about to
going.
do something.
Yo,
I
you
was
want to keep going? You want us to rest for the night and then head down into the Citadel?
I want to know what Kat said to Ron Von, though.
I might actually have to leave.
Wait. Are we still putting water in his mouth?
Yes.
Have I done that yet?
No, you haven't even rolled.
No, I don't need to
Oh.
roll for create water.
Oh.
I just do it.
Oh, there's just been water in my mouth the whole time while I'm playing music.
Yeah, that's why you haven't been talking.
You've been gurgling.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so
So.
water.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Dying.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I think I am.
You good?
That was a horrible mistake.
I almost his expert water technique over here.
This is another.
I've
this is
mastered
another
gurgling.
incident.
I'm quite
Wait,
good at
wait,
it.
Use destroy water now.
Oh no.
wait. No. Create water is only used for creating water.
Okay,
Destroying
so
water is a bad
The spell is create or destroy water. It does
Yeah.
both.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Exact-
I've already used my other create water spell, so I cannot destroy the water.
Did you use? all
I
your
can
spells to
destroy the
create
water. Do you need me to destroy the water?
Either way, we should probably.
I'm assuming in game, Ronnie
Out of
just
character.
started
What? I
checking.
interjection. As you all are doing this, you hear rustling in the bushes around you. The sun is clearly set now, and it seems that
Combat.
I roll perception to see if I can tell what it is. Fuck, that's a 1. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna roll perception too.
I roll perception.
Well, I don't think you can choose to roll perception. I think the DM tells you to
Oh.
when
Yeah.
you make.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Okay. Sorry,
Be
I'm
gone,
new to
fuck.
this. Can I roll perception?
So there's like a thing that I need. I might have to leave. Can I just stay asleep in this place and catch up later tomorrow?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I'm sorry if I.
That's okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
No. Both Hombre and Sasha, they both decide to
Sleep in.
decide to sleep for the night. Say, all right, we'll catch up later. Meanwhile,
Make sure I don't die.
Yeah,
You
probably.
can kill me if you want.
Not guaranteed.
We,
And
we
you start
can't promise
staying
anything.
Look, if I die,
worry,
I'm getting
Sashi, I'll
karma
protect
and I'm
you.
nuking the
If you
place.
die, you're going straight to heaven, Alice.
Yeah, I'm probably not going there, so I can die. Just make it
I'll
look
go to
See what I can
Smoked
tell
Land.
my deity.
I'll get to smoked heaven.
As,
You ascend above the smoke clouds and you find freaking.
I just get my own
Get
cap.
smoked
Like, if I
kidding.
get revived by
So what are we seeing here?
a bunch of dark shapes, very low to the ground, rustling through the bushes, and you see one jump towards camp and land in front of you. A few more do this as well, and now there are 4... Wrong manual. Now there are 4 twig blights around you.
Plant creatures.
Does this mean we have to roll initiative?
Yes.
Oh boy! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I roll initiative with these guys?
Okay.
I
So what you
forgot how to
do-
do that.
Here, I'll set it up in the other thing.
Is it a D20?
Uh-oh.
Plus,
My iPad will not let me leave Aka's character sheet. Okie dokie. I guess I'm stuck as Aka. Okay, if you add all the twig blights to the encounter, have you done that yet?
no.
Okay, so go to the Game Master thing I told you about. You should have it installed.
Mhm.
And now, in the bottom
Wrong
right,
device.
it says Create Encounter.
Prepared.
It's okay.
How long was I choking on water, by the way?
A while.
Oh man. That was a horrible mistake.
Is not our specialty here.
Okay, so I got it. So there should be a thing on the main menu that says Encounters.
Okay, let's see this. Okay, here we go.
Do you see Encounters?
Where is it? Where is it?
So I'm the one taking notes now, by the way.
Okey-dokey. Should look like this.
Not here. Indium. Light.
Oh man, isn't this fun?
Yeah, it's the funnest. So yeah, if you
Almost
the
as
Encounters
fun as
button,
Adam figuring out
Wait,
that one
okay.
program.
Okay, you were
I'm adding-
gonna say something, then you got cut off by someone, I don't know. You said Ronbon, and then I wanted to know what you said.
Oh, I was asking if your character knew the song.
Probably.
Yeah, and I
Every-
wanted him to play.
Every,
with Rena-
every
I mean,
song he
with
knows
Rena.
is a variation on a bone pun.
It's not in the compendium, so
Bad.
I can't add it to the thing because it's not in the compendium.
isn't it? But twig blights are in the monster manual.
On the bestiary here, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but they're not, that's really strange. Yeah, they aren't. We can just retcon them as a few goblins right now. If you want to do that. Or we can just, end this early, as others have left.
I want to do one thing inside of this, though. I'll put 2 goblins to jump on you.
Okay.
Wouldn't that mean we should talk to them for the apples?
Yeah, but Aka's would just,
Oh, Akka has apple juice?
Aka has goblin juice, and by goblin juice I mean goblin speak.
Oh. I thought you said apple juice.
Unfortunately, no. Juice.
Okay, so roll initiative.
Alright,
Okie dokie.
let me do that again.
Oh, are we?
Ooh,
Oh, okay. Is it a
17.
That's a big fat 19.
Is it a D20?
The D20
Yes.
plus your initiative. my
Thank
bonus.
you.
I got a 10.
That's not gonna end well. I just saw it. Oh.
Should we post
14.
it in chat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Toby got an 11, and first goblin. Oh, I shouldn't say that, shouldn't I?
No? I mean,
Yeah, I got the
there's a
good
few
friend.
different ways to handle combat. You can either have it so that everyone rolls for initiative, or you can have like turn orders, like Final Fantasy style, where players roll for initiative and then goblins roll for initiative, and they have the goblin turn, player turn.
Okay, I have player turn first and then goblin turn.
Okay, yeah, that's what I do because it's much easier to manage as opposed to simply jumping around or jumping around a bunch.
Oh, Lemon,
So,
Adam, Kate, Toby, and Mocha.
Okay, so
What are you
I'm
going to do?
first.
Mm-hmm.
So, am I allowed to put these goblins to sleep?
Oh, cool. You have sleep
You-
too?
Yeah.
Can certainly try.
Okay, let's see. What do I roll for this? 5d8. Wait, what am I? Oh no. Oh god. Can I roll this on multiple people?
I mean, is like attacking both of them.
There's two of them, right?
Two of them.
Yeah. So I roll 5d8. What's 5d8?
5d8s.
what are you rolling 5d8 for?
Would left for sleep.
Oh.
What does 5d8 mean?
It means
5d8s.
a 8-sided die, 5 of them, or just one 8-sided die 5 times.
Okay, let's roll a 5-sided die 8 times.
No. You roll an 8-sided die 5 times.
8-sided die 5 times. Okay, first one, 4, 6, 6 again. Okay, I think I did something wrong.
Here, I can roll 5d8 for you real
Yeah,
quick.
do that.
So is Lemon
You rolled a
gonna
20. 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Oh man.
can he cast that on multiple people? Or enemies or whatever?
Let me pull up the sleep spell. Oh, right. I keep forgetting I'm not DM. Drago.
Yo.
In your app I have given you, there should be a compendium button.
Yes.
If you go there, you can go to the spells option, where you can search for the sleep spell under S. It'll probably be a wizard spell.
Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper.
Alright, hold on. My iPad's acting up weird. I need to get off the voice genetics real quick. I'll be right back.
No, everything's going wrong.
I have the information, like, I have some information right here.
I think it might just be better for me to cast heroism.
That.
It might be easier for me to do that.
Dang, I was gonna follow up with sleep too.
You can
But I
follow
think
up
you
with
can
the sleep.
cast it on multiple people.
Okay. Sleep, I guess.
I can do the heroism, then you cast sleep.
Okay, then you cast heroism.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to touch someone for it, so I'll touch Paladin Man.
You mean Adam?
Yes.
To roll for that?
I need to write this down somewhere.
Let me see what I roll. Spellcasting ability modifier. What? The willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from the spell.
Okay, so roll for how much?
Where's my spellcasting? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Everything is going wrong. Oh no. What? Where's the spellcasting? Okay, so it's D20 plus 5. Let me just do that.
Did you try? Oh wait, he's not in this.
Amazing, I got a 7.
You try. And
7.
Yeah, 7, yeah.
So cast heroism.
It's basically 7 hit points plus for Adam.
Right. So Adam gains 7 hit points.
I already rolled for the sleep spell, so while you guys were doing that.
I'm out of this thing since he's having issues.
Oh,
Man,
God.
Payback for writing me out of his story.
Isn't this great? Isn't this great that my campaign so far, guys? Isn't this great? And
I'm actually having a lot of fun. Not
It's
gonna lie.
fun. It's just
Yeah.
like we're having problems on multiple sides.
I like the character I picked since she's so loud and obnoxious. I like doing that.
I love playing loud and obnoxious characters. It's the best.
Right?
I'm like in the other one. I'm an alcoholic fucking dragonborn.
Okay, so would you like to select a different target since Adam isn't here? Let's just say Adam went to bed too.
He went to bed in the middle of battle.
I'm just gonna
Right.
fucking stab him with a rapier. Let me do that. Can I just stab one of them with a rapier?
Sure.
Where the fuck is my rapier?
Alright.
Okay, so it's hit
Ow.
plus 4. What's my hit? What do I have to roll to hit it?
You have to roll a d20 to hit. Best
Okay,
weapon, yeah. So
D20,
I think it's
gonna be D20 plus 4, and then I roll damage, which is 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So D20 plus 4. Let's do that. That's an 8. Oh no. And then the damage is 1d8 plus 2.
You wait, where is it? 8 to hit has to go through armor class, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Off the leather shield that it has. Does not do any damage.
Ah. I basically try to stab him, and then the fucking throws it away with my shield. With his shield.
Okay, so it just bounces off.
I
And
can't
then
wait for all of us to die. Because we're all the fucking support characters.
next in the turn order is Kate.
I rolled a 23 for sleep.
Sleep.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a 5. You said roll a d8 5 times, right?
Yeah,
Well, roll spell casting to hit, right? Don't you have to do that
I
first?
think so.
Spellcast for hit.
Yeah.
Let me read it.
Okay, how do I do
Yeah.
that? Is that like a?
Let's see here. Where is it?
Yes.
This spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of the creature this spell can affect. Creatures within a 20-foot. Okay. It just has to resist it with how many hit points it has. She doesn't have. It's like an instant hit. She doesn't have to roll the hit.
Both of them?
I think it can only do one at a time.
Oh my god, I fixed it.
So,
Oh wait, what? Did I
You-
hear Adam? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I
I
fixed
hear
it.
He went to sleep, but then he woke up.
Aja is.
He just joined the battle back.
Yeah.
He
Aja
just
joins
needed
the
to take a
battle.
little nap. It's this
You
fine.
missed me giving up on casting sleep and then giving up on casting heroism and stabbing someone, but then failing to stab them.
Sounds perfect. So whose turn is it?
it would be. It's Kate's at the moment.
Didn't
I'm
we-
trying to
didn't
cast
we just
sleep,
skip
but
Mocha. Oh,
I
I know Mocha's at last. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm slow as fuck, boy.
I know what it's like to be at the last of the
You
turn
instantly.
order.
The goblin who was previously ready to fight is just fast asleep at the moment.
Oh, it actually hit.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll to hit. It
Yeah.
just
You just have to roll that. It has to like exceed the number of hit points it has, and then he sleeps.
Oh, okay. So do I need to roll for hit or no?
No, it
Automatically hits.
hits automatically.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's one down for the count.
Yes.
So would you like Lemon? Then we skip to you, Adam, since you weren't here. So do you want to go back to you, Adam?
sure. And then we can go to Mocha.
What?
So there's one goblins sleeping and one awake?
Yeah.
Alright. I'd like to just run over to the awake goblin and smash him with my two-handed warhammer.
Roll to hit.
22, critical hit.
Oh god.
Aka, smash.
Obliterate the
I rolled a
goblin.
24. Well,
And
12, but it was doubled to 24.
Goblin is dead.
It's just it's
Aka
paste.
fucking
You
decimate
obliterated
the
it.
goblin.
It's paste now. The grass is red now.
Wait,
I
did,
just run forward and golf swing with my warhammer.
Arcs through the air and disappears behind a nearby hill.
4.
Okay, so
The
wait,
last
so
one was
like
asleep,
they're all like, I guess, taken care of.
basically.
Okay, so like the goblin that's sleeping, is he still like sleeping?
so he is still sleeping, I think.
Mocha,
How long
kill
does
it.
it last for?
Mocha still.
I'd like
gets
to
a
walk over
turn.
to the goblin and crouch
Huh?
down. I say we tie him up, then I can ask him a few questions.
That's what I was going to suggest.
Okay. So I didn't expect you guys to do this well for creatures. So based on the critical hit that arced the goblin
Nice.
over there, 3 more goblins appear out of the bushes.
Oh no!
Oh no,
Oh,
this
no.
is like Minecraft, isn't it? You kill one, spawn.
No, no.
And like a few more, like 3 more jump out of the brush, clearly confused, and then they see you and they're ready for battle.
Aka
Okay,
smashes
I'm
his
gonna-
warhammer down.
Do we
He,
have
like,
to re-roll initiative?
No. They have the advantage
Okay.
on us.
Oh.
Yeah, they have
like you know
advantage.
the
But Mocha,
slapping
you
your
still
baseball
have
bat
your
on
turn.
hand,
You can
Aka
go
does
kill
that
a
with his
goblin or two.
warhammer.
I can do it right now.
What is Mocha's turn? That's 10. Oh, actually, it's Toby's turn.
Oh.
It'll never be Mocha's turn ever.
I can't
Poor
wait for
Mocha.
Toby.
I
Before
only
she
get
didn't
the
exist,
chance
now she can't even
roll in
play.
my own games.
So they've just jumped out, and it is not yet their turn.
What happened with Mocha and not being able to play with something else?
I said first she didn't exist, and now she can't even play.
Oh.
So
Sad face.
Toby has woken up at this point due to all the confusion, and has readied himself. Okay, and then where is it? Oh, then he yells out, "Dirt meld!" and then immediately starts digging into the dirt. Like
What?
he
What? What?
it's almost like a mechanical drill. Like he just burrows himself down effortlessly, and you see a trail of dirt starting to crumble above in a straight line over to the
Not what the
goblin.
fuck.
Aka just slowly puts down his warhammer. Slowly lowers it.
As a druid, I am 100% not surprised.
What? What is he doing?
I lost the track of conversation. Did something just happen?
Sorcerer
Yes.
Yeah,
just became Mole Man.
Just
Mole
like
Man?
Singing?
he dove into the ground and started effortlessly drilling through the ground, and you can see a path of ruffled dirt going towards one of the goblins.
Okay.
And
Okie dokie.
is that all it can do this turn?
What? What?
Okay.
I'm confused.
I'm
He
confused
casts
as
that,
well.
and he moves towards it out of the ground underneath one of the goblins as a move action. Yeah, he can do that. And then he grabs one by the ankles and pulls him under, and he is. And one of the goblins is stuck halfway in the ground and can't move.
What?
Time to play whack-a-mole.
No, no, no. Mocha, go whack it.
All right, I will
Aka
cast.
eagerly starts handing his warhammer towards Mocha.
I will take it. I will cast Shileha, which lets me do better with my attacks as a bonus action. And then I'll go up to the thing that just got pulled under. And with the hammer that I've just been given, can I ask how much, like, what I rolled for, like, damage for that hammer, by the way?
1d10 plus strength.
Okay, so then that's
Or 1d10
be...
plus 2 plus strength.
Ooh. Okay, so
And you also
1d10. Yeah, I'm just writing it down so I know.
I
Plus
doubt she has to
2
roll to hit it because it's stuck in the
6.
ground.
Alright.
What is
Then
it?
she has to roll to lift it because it's a very big, heavy
Yeah, she
warhammer.
definitely does have to do that.
What
Okay,
is-
well, good thing I used Shileha then. That's...
Effective.
Can I roll to hit instead?
A hit, I guess.
Awesome, cool. Oh god, that's just as bad. That's a 10. What's a goblin armor class?
Not
Is a-
10. I think it's actually. Wait, what is the goblin armor class?
15.
Yeah.
Oh, and so she just drops it on his head and just like bonks him and is like, I don't even hurt.
No, I imagine she lifts it above her head and then falls backwards.
Even though he can't do anything, it kind of just like bounces off like a weird part of his armor, and it like
Damn.
throws her off balance.
So,
and like
so no damage.
Aka does like the.
No, she just
what?
misses completely.
Oh,
Like, you know the image of
poor
Vault Boy doing
child!
the squiggly arms? What the fuck? That's Aka right now.
Like, can I play the Price is Right loser music in the background?
Alright.
Oh
Mocha, this is just not your D&D is not your game. I'm hearing.
Not today, it isn't. It was the other day when I freaking shocked a bunch of people off the roof. or
you
something.
might
Did
be
it
better
draw a
at
loot
Shadowrun.
so killer that it knocked a bunch of people off a roof.
Oh,
Yeah, it was great.
that's cool.
Don't
Sad
worry,
that I'm
I
not
want
having
a
one of
lot
those
of
days.
something
Oh,
in
well.
the sky
Also,
and
Aka,
land in water.
I
It almost
can't-
drowned.
Oh,
Am I allowed to tell them about the time that I bought something very special?
we are in the middle of combat with goblins.
Oh yeah, we should probably do that.
So now the turn order resets, and it is currently Lemon's turn again.
Oh,
We
what?
have one dead,
One sad.
one restrained in the dirt, and then one who's just standing next to it.
Oh, we're talking about.
I kind of want to do Thunderclap, but another part of me wants to do Earth Tremor.
Well, don't forget.
Aka stirs excitedly, pointing towards the warhammer on the ground. Do it,
If he
do it.
has
Okay,
thunderclap,
fine.
we have to
Is right in front
Do
of
the
it
thing.
as he just pulled it down and then moved like to the side under the ground, so it'll hit him.
I'm gonna go pick up that Warhammer.
Aka starts like waving his hands. He's very excited.
What do I have to roll for this?
Well, you gotta roll to hit, and
To
then you
pick up
gotta
a weapon?
roll damage.
Yeah, I picked up the Warhammer with my lanky bone arms.
It does have the heavy trait,
Doesn't matter.
so I think you need to have a.
I need to roll strength to pick it up.
Yeah, Aka
So-
doesn't because he meets the strength requirement.
So is that a D20 plus whatever my strength is?
Yeah, I believe so.
I have a +2 in strength. I don't know how, but I do. I rolled a 10. Oh. Is that
Oh no.
can I not lift
That
it?
doesn't. I don't think that hits it.
You
Okay.
try desperately to pick it up, and you pick it up, but then you drop it nearly on your foot, and you are just glad that you
No,
dropped it.
I try to pick it up and then my arms get ripped off.
They detach.
Because it has no skin on the bone. It just kind of like slips off, and you can't really get a grip on it.
I like the idea better that I just like my body falls back and my arms just still grabbing on the Warhammer.
That's a critical fail.
Okay.
We're all bad at this.
Oh no. My lanky bone arms didn't help.
So whose turn is it now?
It would be yours, Eddie.
Akka just places his hand on his forehead. I walk over, pick up the warhammer with one hand, raise it high above my head, and bring it down on this goblin.
Hit.
That's right.
I rolled a 7.
But you do not. It bounces off of the goblin. The goblin was restrained, mind you.
This thing is cursed! I
He
point to
can't
the
do
goblin.
anything.
I am certain! I shout more words in goblin at it.
Upset by this, as he wasn't already, by being pulled under.
This is the worst. This is fucking worst.
We are all shit here, aren't we?
Oh my god.
Did you see me watch your friend into space? I golf swing so hard he was dust in the wind.
Wait, what?
Shut the hell
Near
up.
me.
Aka's a bit of an angry boy right now because he couldn't hit it with his warhammer.
I think we're
So,
all angry that we couldn't hit it.
Oh my god.
So-
Kate can still go.
Kate, we believe in you. Be
Do
the
it,
one to
Kate.
do it.
Do it, Kate.
Okay, I need to kill this like just right now.
You know you have to do it to him.
I was gonna just poison him, but I guess not.
Oh, and let him die a slow, painful death?
Ooh.
Roll tremor. Roll
On
tremor.
the one goblin.
Do it. Cause an earthquake.
Toby's under there. You'll damage Toby.
It'll be
How
fine.
far are they from me?
They're about a good.
Did you say it? You cut out.
Of 13 feet.
13 feet. Okay.
Tremor
I-
only has 10 feet.
I cannot do that. That's great. I think I'll just have to do a thunderclap or something. Well, let me check.
Probably.
Yeah, I have to do a thunderclap or thunderclap. So that's a 1d6. Oh no.
We also have to roll a constitution to save ourselves from the thunderclap.
Oh yeah. You should do that. How do I
Does it
roll
go
for
through-
thunderclap?
Does Thunderclap go through ground? Because Toby's still underneath the ground. I'm
I
not sure if
doubt
he gets
it.
hit or
It's just like a really loud sound.
Should I? How do I roll for thunderclap? Please, thank you.
1d6.
1d6. Thank you. D6. 4.
Swear, guys, tomorrow I'll be more prepared, I swear.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll give you
Ooh.
tips as soon as this is over.
We're having a bunch of like out of game issues.
Yeah.
We are having good
It's
times.
just roll.
now.
It's just roll a d6, right?
Yeah, 1d6.
Okay, then I got a 4.
Okay, so all of us except for Kay has to roll a Constitution saving throw of 1d6 thunder damage.
I got a 20.
Alrighty.
You got a
Well,
20 on a
18
1d6.
plus 2.
You got a 20 on a 1d6.
Oh, I thought we were rolling a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it says 1d6. I don't know.
Saving throws are done with the 20s. The damage is only done with the d6.
Each creature within range.
Oh,
other
I rolled
than
a
you
13.
Must save
Hopefully
on a,
that beats.
Must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Or take 1d6 thunder damage. Okay, so the 1d6 for Kate was how much damage it's gonna do, and then we have to save with Constitution.
Well, I got 18 plus 2, so.
Okay, so what's my Constitution? +1. Okay, let's go.
Wait a minute, you have plus 2 strength. You have as much strength as Akka does.
What? Why did how come I couldn't pick it up then?
I rolled a 13.
I got a 19, so I think we're fine. Okay, what did you get on that one? Fucking, what's it called? The 1d6?
A 4.
So that's how much damage whoever doesn't save the Constitution
Four.
Plus
takes.
2 strength.
Pardon?
What?
It's 4 damage.
It's for damage. Drago, what about the goblins?
Do I have to add in armor class, or is it just health?
It's just Constitution.
Armor class is just whether or not they can be hit.
But that's for physical stuff.
Yeah.
Are you aiming at one of them or both of them?
It's an area thing. It's a
It's an
thunderclap.
area.
So it affects
Area
everything in the area.
Been, I think 20.
Oh. How would I? It's Constitution, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have them roll a Constitution saving throw, which you do so by go to their
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if they have saving throws. Not all monsters have saving throws for everything. So check if a goblin has a Constitution saving throw. If they don't, then I think they just sort of take the damage.
Here I was thinking that we were gonna die without Adam, and now we're still here dying with Adam. Adam,
What does it
Did
mean?
I just?
I'm a very unlucky roller
it's fine.
today.
Aka is a lot better. I just spent all my spell slots creating water, so I can't use any of my spells.
Oh,
You
right,
have
I
done
should probably-
nothing, Kate. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it, Kay.
You're honestly probably doing more good.
You succeeded doing something. The rest of us
You're
have
doing
Yeah,
more than
that's-
the rest of us.
That you have succeeded, and that is already just better than everyone here combined.
Where would it say the saving throw, or it just doesn't if it's not there?
If they don't have it, then they have to roll. Then they have to take the 1d6 thunderclap damage, which was 4.
All right, I guess they take 4 damage then.
Yay! Kay,
Hurrah!
You did it! You did it, Kay.
Each one has 3 health now.
Amazing.
That's great. So I did not kill them.
They're still fucking injured though. It's
How-
better than we've done.
Like they're each at 3. Like there's no and one of them is restrained. Like these guys are dead no matter what.
Perfect.
We still gotta kill them though. Mocha, go! You gotta fucking go kill one or something. No wait, Mocha
It's my
already
turn?
went.
No,
Wait.
it's Toby's.
Oh, it is Toby's turn.
Okay, let's see.
Is he gonna pull someone else down?
Okay, let's see. Does it in a cone?
I can't wait for tomorrow when like all of the other people come back and they like wake up and they see our party just entirely dead.
Covered in goblin blood and our own blood.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't a complete disaster. We haven't taken damage yet.
Fighting gold. Smoked Kit Kat said fighting gold.
Fighting gold.
Fighting gold.
So, I'm gonna have him cast. I'm gonna have him burst out of the ground as a move action, and then cast Burning Hands.
Burning hands.
Get Smoked said fighting gold.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on the 15-foot cone. Dexterity saving throw. Do they have that?
Do they? You're the one with access to goblin cheats.
This is 14 plus 2 dex, and that's it.
Mm,
Oh, good God. What the fuck kind of thing did you do with him that he can dig into the ground like a mole?
Little do
Oh,
you
I
know,
think,
he's actually Mole Knight.
actually, no. All creatures have saving throws. I'm kind of tired, sorry. All creatures have saving throws. It's just that some of them have bonuses to saving throws. Goblins do have saving throws. They just roll d20 with no bonuses.
Okay.
Do it, Drago.
So if it's a 14 plus 2, then it's a roll a d20.
It's roll d20 and they have to roll higher than a 16.
Okay. First one rolled 19. Second one rolled 5. For some reason, never mind. Then the one that was standing there gets hit. One that is. Wait, no, it's the other way around. The one is
Burning
immobilized.
hands is a touch spell.
Yeah, I think you can only Burning Hands to only attack one target.
Burning Hands is a range. It's self 15-foot cone.
Oh.
Is it?
Oh.
Let me.
Thumbs touching and fingers spread, and a thin sheet of flame shoots out.
Oh.
It's
I didn't know that.
Huh.
Yeah.
I learn
And,
something every day.
I've been using
Whack.
burning hands wrong for so long.
Me too. And by me too, I mean I haven't used a single one of my spells other than Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so the immobilized one takes 3d6 fire damage and the one dodges.
Amazing.
Smoke Kit Kat said fighting gold. Jaibun no Michi wo Shinjata Mano Dake
Okay, he takes 13 damage. He's
Yakaru
dead.
Inakai no Kajiri.
God damn it, K. God damn it, K.
Fighting gold.
We got one goblin asleep and the immobilized goblin like half out of the ground dead.
Okie dokie.
Get Smoked said it echoes.
So, is there one goblin left?
There's one goblin left.
Alright, whose turn is it?
Focus.
Mocha is finally.
Ah ha ha!
Go
Good.
for it, Mocha. End this
Alright.
suffering.
Do it! Do it!
Alright.
Do
Alright.
it!
I will go up to whichever one is still alive. And I will try to hit it with one of my weapons. What weapons do I have? Actions. Quarterstaff. I try and hit it with my quarterstaff. Oh god.
Oh no!
That is a 2.
Oh! At least it wasn't a 1.
I'm trying my best.
It's okay. At least you tried.
Well, I should stick to spellcasting after this. Okay.
I would like to
Well-
I would like to expose Drago. He doesn't know what fighting gold is.
I don't either.
Motherfucker. Let's drop this
I
before we
exposed
start
myself.
something.
I don't have to deal with the pain of being exposed.
Yeah, well, how does it
I
feel?
kind of forget like what's happening. Is there like still?
Yeah, I'm kind of also phasing out. It's quite late where I am. Well, not quite late. It's only 9:30.
We're
but-
failing at killing goblins, and there's still one
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. How many goblins are still alive?
I think it's one.
Just one. Okay.
Drago, how many? Drago? Drago?
Sorry, I was muted the
Drago.
entire time, jeez. And one goblin left, and he's going to attack Kate.
Why? I did nothing wrong.
No, I'll throw myself in the way for her. Don't.
I mean, you did.
Okay, let me see. Roll to hit. Plus 4 to hit.
I will draw my longsword.
Does that beat your armor class?
What is what? Meter armor class?
Pardon?
Speak up, Drago.
7. Does 7 beat the armor class?
Almost certainly not.
I just realized I cannot use any weapons on this website because I don't think I can. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. I found it.
Raw.
7 does not hit your AC, and it deflects off of you. The scimitar deflects off of you. Lemon, Miziao, your turn. Please end this.
I'll try my best.
Please.
I'm just gonna
Kill
stab him.
the goblin.
I just
so
want to
that I
stab
may
him.
sleep.
I want to sleep too, don't worry about it. Oh, okay, so D20 plus 4. Roll it. I got a 12. D20 plus 4 is a 12.
Not
that-
hit the armor class.
Does that beat? Oh no! I go in for the raping
Okay.
stab and I fucking miss.
Is it Aka's?
It is Aka's turn.
Okay, I'm going to finish this for good. I'm going to equip Warhammer in one hand, and I flip my sleeve, and a war pick comes out, and I have it in my offhand. I'd like to make an attack with my Warhammer.
Just go
Okay.
all out on the fucking goblin that we can't kill.
16.
16
hit?
does hit.
It does 10
finally.
damage.
Oh, finally.
That man's dead. He's dead.
Thank
Amazing,
God. If it didn't hit, I
amazing.
would have used my war pick to attack again to do another
Fucking Jesus.
like
You
D8
cave in.
damage.
You cave in his skull after
Fucking
much-
finally
At long last.
die.
Finally.
It's all over. It's finally over.
Alright, I like to kick these goblin corpses off to the side, set up near one of the tents and take
No,
a
throw
long
it in
rest.
the ravine.
Yeah. Maybe it's time for the party to take a long rest. Mostly because Aka needs his spell slots back to be useful.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone decides to take a long. After that, I
A
do.
very long rest. That was a good first session.
Oh god.
Yay!
Yay.
It's
Did it.
great.
We did it as a team.
Tomorrow.
As a team.
As a team.
I'll see y'all
So-
tomorrow.
Drago, a few things I would recommend.
Yes.
First up, go over the app to learn its ins and outs and learn how to work it.
Got it.
Then get the stats for Twig Blights and put the Twig Blights into the compendium so that you may add them to, like,
Yeah.
encounters. I'd also recommend you do that for the stats in the Yawning Portal that relate to the book, such as, say, well, I can't really say it, but anything that might not be in the main
Yeah.
SRD.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam,
Yes?
this is a different question, but how many points did we earn last time? I forgot to add them to my
Oh
character.
no.
Oh, do we?
Oh, I don't God,
Yeah,
I don't know.
XP till
It was 600.
Yeah.
That's 600
XP.
points. That's how many it's
600?
yeah, how many?
Okay.
Yeah, 600 EXP. So, but it was divided amongst all of you.
So I get
So-
300.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway, so yeah, I imagine the party earns XP. How much XP did those 5 goblins give us?
4. I didn't add the 5th one.
Oh, all right, 4 goblins.
5th one. In the app. So that's 200, and I'll give you plus 50 for
Shenanigans.
shenanigans in the town. I guess.
So 150 per person.
Well, I mean, we also split it up between the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. So that's between
Between 7
way.
people. You can't split that evenly.
Yeah. Let's just say you get 30 XP each.
21 XP is what I got. 150 divided by 7.
21 XP each.
Yeah.
21?
Oh man, that's amazing.
Oh boy.
21
Aka's
XP.
getting up there.
Yeah, man. Man, it's so great.
289 XP to go until level 2.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm like 1 game away from reaching Hensel level 6 level.
That's awesome. That's
I
great.
can't believe Hensel is level 6.
Alright, so. My voice is dying, so I suggest we probably just end this here for now.
We probably should.
Yeah.
Sorry, this was so bad.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
no, it's
Actually,
fine.
that was a lot of
It
fun.
was really good.
Yeah,
We just fucked
that was
up
Especially
super hard.
compared
Really
to
impressive
the
for a
stuff I've
first
been
session.
doing.
Yeah. It was
Oh, no offense,
mostly,
Adam.
it was mostly inexperienced and not being good.
Yeah.
And also horrible failures at rolling.
I really just like being Ina because she was just really,
Yeah, I like Aka. I think I can do fun things with Aka.
Aka is now the Dav cool of this thing. It's being like, don't insult our employers. Don't steal the booze. Don't do that. Don't do this. It's exactly what it is.
No
I hope she
plus.
gets some apple juice soon, though.
One day, her request for apple juice will be fulfilled.
I didn't get to play Ronnie B to his fullest potential.
Or at least
Yeah, I can only imagine the shenanigans of Ronnie B and Aka and how Aka's desperate hatred of undead will
It's
play
like
off
a
Roddy P's
sitcom. It's like a
total
sitcom, you
chillness.
know, like a fucking hardcore religious man and an undead skeleton live together in one house.
Yeah,
Imagine it's like
like a sitcom.
yeah.
Imagine it's like Seinfeld, just like, what do you mean? I went through my thing.
What's the deal? Necromancers.
I'll have you know, my necromancer is a very nice person.
Alright, I think I'll get off now. Drago, we can talk about D&D stuff maybe tomorrow or something. I have to go work on cattle projects, which is always fun.
Oof,
You guys got any interesting cow facts?
I'm gonna cut off the recording. Does anyone have anything to say?
No. Oh yes, I do. I'm sorry, everyone.
No, fuck
anyone
you,
who watches
Drago.
this,
You're
I'm
good.
sorry.
Don't demean yourself like that. I won't let you.
You're really good. Like, I'm not even joking.
Take the compliment, you sexy man.
No.
No, you.